to D&D VR. This is number 51 of our Shenanigans. We are a bunch of casual players having a casual game. If you come for a serious game, why?
Oh, you're boring.
Leave. Go. Watch Critical Role or something.
Yeah.
Dimension 20.
But that's tomorrow.
Or what's his face's Necro Hunt, because I think that's a D&D stream.
Go
Yeah,
follow.
Joke
Go follow Taliesin Jafar's Twitter page if you want something more serious than us. Is he on Twitter? I think it's Twitter.
Yay, we're out of the loop. But we're in the spin. Woo!
Yay! If you've come to see a bunch of dumbasses spinning in circles in VR chat, you found it.
Yeah.
But if you really
Just gotta play the right
wanna know what we're
music.
here for-
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Okay, back to topic on spin. Oh, I'm going faster. Last time on Short People Anonymous, they got forcefully put into a labyrinth. There was a
Is that
room filling with invisible liquids. The liquids were
I huddled in a corner.
very
We escaped a labyrinth, and Sun beat a dragon's minions.
yes. And then they
He
entered
got
a hall.
loot.
Oh, and I got a new pet.
That is correct. We
Oh
did
yeah,
something off the books after, and
And
a
I
certain
missed it.
Nutty boy got a pet.
I left. I missed it. So you got to tell me too.
He got his shit wrecked.
Oh,
Mhm.
I actually didn't do too bad considering I'm a squishy mage.
you're a tiny squishy.
Yeah, considering I'm a tiny squishy mage, I don't think I did bad at all.
You did aight.
Well, first attack didn't do any damage, so
You did okay. For a
Hey,
week.
Mega.
Hello.
You here to join us for a little bit before you head off to work?
Well, I've technically not started work yet.
Oh, are you here with us today?
Maybe.
Ooh, fun.
This is likely going to be my last game for quite a while, though.
Aw.
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 Rip.
Time to Gilgamesh.
Time
So
to
you-
kill No.
So I had a question for you, you Mega.
Being.
So is it you just don't have time on Wednesdays anymore, or
I work
Oh, you
from
just won't have-
5 to 10 p.m.
I'm saying, or do you just not have any days available for D&D?
Not weekdays, no.
Okay. So we gotta make sure that you get all the D&D you can on weekends.
Yeah.
Saturday
you
and
already-
Sunday.
Hey, don't you already do D&D on weekends with a different group?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So make
Okay,
sure
good,
we
then-
all show
then
One of
things are fine.
them's a crossover, so technically any of y'all can join in on the Saturday game.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So make sure everyone shows Mega some love
Good.
this session.
Just in case you're wondering, that's why Nutters periodically disappears out of your party and reappears. Because he's actually in both
Kill
games,
Mega
bouncing
some
between two
love, you
worlds.
say? Then let's berate Gilgamesh until he dies.
You guys are
Nah, we all just need to take a piece of him. So that way, at some day in the future, we can reform Voltron.
Ah, yes. Where the fuck
Next
is my-
week, I'm gonna watch a Voltron.
Yay!
Yeah.
I read
Rivet
week 3
Kaiju.
or more.
Armor is going to be our Voltron.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Anywho, speaking of Voltron, let's get to the game.
Stab.
Speaking of Voltron, everyone roll death save.
Stab.
Yeah, everyone make a deck save for me.
God damn it, Scout.
Why have you done this?
Why have you done this? I'm at 1 HP.
Cool.
That's true, you are. Loser.
29.
24.
Give me a minute. I gotta pull up my character sheet.
I gotta pull up my.
So did we trip and fall? If we mess up? And are prone for the rest of the session? In real life?
You lose your legs.
Oh, thank goodness.
17.
I'm so glad I rolled so high.
17. Yay.
Then why
I
do
was almost fake scout for a minute.
Low blow. Low blow.
Well, I got a
Low blow.
I got a 14, but
Lower than
explain
low
the
rolling.
situation because I get a advantage on.
Oh, I'm just
That's
joking
certain.
around.
Okay.
Fucking around.
I didn't even need a roll because I know I would succeed.
You know what? Now because you said that, you specifically rolled deck save.
Hey,
Well,
that means I just saved the party from rolling bad.
DM will remember this.
Yes.
As going off of last time, some watching, some leaving, continuing off of the dragon fight. Some of you leave with rewards. Some of you leave with rewards and your tail between your legs because you have 1 hit point.
Wait, we got rewards?
Not you.
Yes, son won a thing.
Someone, I think. Got a cool staff. You guys enter a hallway. It's
you notice a little tiny dragon walking along with Nutters.
Yeah. Very tiny.
Oh, it's a baby.
It carries a single golden acorn.
Oh, the party size decreased even more.
Yes.
Yes.
Party average drops.
Ugh.
As you are all walking, you hear chatting behind you. The hallway you walk in is not cave-like. It's more of a tunnel, paved with properly paved and cut out with stone. It's clearly human-made. Doesn't have any dwarven support beams. It's not elven in design. It's definitely human.
Disgusting.
The floor is tile, and the only green foliage around are soft vines that creep from the ceiling down through some of the cracks of some stone in the wall. The floor is tiled, mostly marble. And your steps echo as you walk. It is silent. You can't see the end ahead of you, nor can you actually see where you came from behind you at this point, as you've been walking. And you hear chatting behind you.
Who goes there?
You see behind you, walking, is Gilgamesh with a elven figure, even though Gilgamesh was the first person to enter this tunnel.
I'm Susie.
But the frog?
What the beeswax?
Yeah.
As they slowly start to approach the party. Gilgamesh, you've been walking for about maybe 20 minutes, and somehow you're walking up on the party, even though you know you went ahead of the party way before. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Are we in a loopy tunnel?
Kill the non-believers.
Considering Gilgamesh's original considering Gilgamesh's creator, he would already be familiar with this type of magic,
Okay.
which Ravel would already be familiar with as well.
Is it Dunamancy? Or is it illusion?
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
I'm not trying to break the fourth wall. I'm just saying that.
You've experienced
No, I'm talking about Joel.
It's
Oh.
First, how about this? Roll history to see if you know of both those classifications of magic.
All right.
All right.
Not you, Gilgamesh. Just the frog.
Oh.
That's a
Uh,
that's a low.
and what is my history? It's not very good. I don't think, is it?
You're a monk, right?
Yeah.
And
It can be good.
+1. It was bad.
It's not good.
-7.
You're pretty sure you know about illusion magic. You're pretty sure Dunamancy has something to do with sand.
Dunes. So I think this is an illusion.
Probably. And yeah, Gilgamesh is walking with this female elven figure who seems to have familiar vines to those growing up out of cracks and into cracks, along with different types of night-esque flowers that bloom in the shadows.
Is this a dryad?
It is not a dryad. It is an elf.
I'm going to ask it if it's the elf if it's a dryad.
well, he did say Gilgamesh was up first. In which case, I would say, "Oh, hello, guys. Fancy meeting you here." Well, I guess it's not actually that fancy. But, well, nevertheless.
Are these the friends you spoke of?
Why, yes, they are.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Your friend here told me lots about you.
Out of character, that voice is familiar.
Yeah.
In character, it would not be.
Is someone gonna help the
has
dying
a
cat?
limited repertoire.
That is untrue. I just have I just use an accent for a lot of the same race.
Right.
Someone gonna help
So
the dying
limited
cat or no?
The same race usually. The same. Not explaining. Fuck you.
Yes, it's not needed to explain.
Not need
All,
to
yeah,
be
all elves
explained.
sound the same.
All elves have same. Oh fuck! It turning German.
It's like a mix between German and Russian, and I don't mind it.
It turning whatever want to be.
Fuck it, the elf is German now.
Next, dwarves
Yeah.
are gonna sound Italian.
Nine.
Nine. You
Next-
enter my tunnels. Die.
Next, they're gonna tell me that dwarves sound Italian.
You insult my dragon.
You insulted my dragon.
No, it's Italian.
Alright.
Okay. Serious.
Spiffy.
For like 3 seconds. 3 serious. 1, 2, 3. We're done.
We're never done.
Oh, we're done being serious.
Seriously.
But you are the purple. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Purple.
Well, yes,
That's
we
a
are the
color.
purple. It's a
Ah.
royal color.
That is a royal color. You are the people this person has been telling me of.
Yes. What do you want, Dryad?
I
people-
am
the party of the
not
people that
a
person.
dryad.
I'm not a people.
I am an elf. Of
My
the
everything hurts.
elven variety.
I am your father. No.
You don't look like you're made of wood.
No, that merely means that I have grown up in the woodlands. I am a druid.
Does that make him a wood banui? I think he grew up in the woods.
I
Offer
don't know.
offer an acorn. offer the open acorn.
She takes it.
I grew up in a hole.
Well, I thank you very much there.
One could argue we all grew in a hole.
Oh my lord.
We're ending that there.
For an elf, she's a little bit drained color. She looks on the older spectrum of elf. Maybe reaching what should be around the end of their time. Not exactly looking like a decrepit type crunchback.
But
She's showing
elves
age.
never do. They live thousands of years and barely look middle. So an elderly elf would look middle aged,
And yet
maybe even.
she's showing age. This corridor tastes like a fucking fly. Ah!
Yep.
Well, you might as well say it because Nutters taste everything. Remember?
Yep. This corridor tastes like smells like
Coffee.
decay.
No, you had it right the first time. What's it taste like?
Oh, I just swallowed a fly. It
No, you don't understand. Nutters has a boost. He has a item that makes him taste everything. So
He has the cloak of tongues.
the hallway tastes dusty, stale, like it has been cleaned in forever and rotting.
Crisp.
Tastes like rotted meat.
Not meat, vegetable.
Oh, rotted vegetable. Okay.
Hmm.
Man, this one
Almost
got
as
that.
if those vines that look lively aren't as lively as they seem. And again, this elven figure looks like they're showing age in a way that an elf shouldn't.
I'm gonna make a more specific perception check of them.
Okay.
Plus
So,
7, it's still low.
What are you trying to perceive?
Just what's up with them?
What's up, dog?
They just seem like an older spectrum elf, and their body is very drained of normal color. For a wood elf, that is, they would actually be looking more familiar to a high elf with how
Little color they have.
low color they have.
So they got the Kush?
Yes. Yeah, it's an elf.
They got that good.
Their ears are pointy.
Their ears are pointy.
Yep.
What you
They
rolled
got
for
that
numbers?
good juice.
well, I was gonna make an Arcana check to see if maybe I knew why an elf would look that old because Nutters is Fey. He would
Yeah.
know something.
No idea.
But yeah, I
You
was
know-
gonna say I get a plus 14, but geez, even with the 1, that doesn't
Yeah,
jack
Nutters,
shit.
to your knowledge, there is nothing in existence that should let an elf look the way they're looking. Even an elf who's about to die from.
They shouldn't look old.
Yeah.
They should look mature, but not old.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we should keep moving.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I use my Staff of the Sun to create sunlight?
Sure.
Isn't that one of the effects that it does is an ambient sunlight?
I believe it can create ambient light. Yes.
Right.
You're gonna
I'm
make
wondering if
ambient light?
I'm wondering if maybe she needs some sunlight.
Okay. You make some
Look for-
sun. You make some sun, and she kind of shields her eyes at it. It's like, oh, that's very bright. Thank you, though. The hallway is illuminated already by an unknown source. There are no
Right.
candles. There's no glowing
There's-
mushroom. Just
I was.
light.
Someone did a real bad job making this map.
Yeah, they drew circles. Called
Yeah,
it a
they-
hallway.
They just put light sources everywhere.
And she continues on walking. If you guys keep moving, you'll be able to keep up pace with her. If you're not moving, she will continue on.
charge forth.
Yep.
Let's see if we can find the end of this circle.
Me and Sparky climb up on Ravel and grab hold of his hair like reins and say,
Ravel is
"Forward."
Ravel is still inside of your bag, of which you, for some odd reason, cannot access.
Oh, still can't access it. That's right.
There
Okay.
is some strange pocket dimension dampener going on. You get it's a
Right.
sense in order to stop people from using spells like plane shift
Or escape rope.
or escape rope.
I actually thought about that, but figured it wouldn't work.
Or rope
Or,
trick.
yeah, that. Yeah,
The rope
that
trick
was-
is the one I
yeah,
was
that-
thinking of.
Yeah, rope trick.
Basically,
yeah.
Not escape rope.
D&D way of
Rope
saying
trick.
you're not leaving this place.
It's purposeless.
Never said anything
win.
Yeah, he never
Alright.
said anything about Dimension Door, which I can't use right now.
Well, I will be riding Sparky then.
Okay.
Sparky's your new little scaly friend, right?
Yeah, he's a lighter dragon, so he's literally twice as big as me, but he's still tiny. I can ride him on the ground, but he can't fly with me.
So how big is he exactly?
Give me a second. I got stats pulled up. I'll tell you.
I'm guessing like a newborn
He's,
puppy size.
He's about the
If-
size of a. He's about the size. He's a little bigger than a squirrel.
Hmm.
Same size
Ah.
as us. They're both tiny. He can ride it.
Chihuahua size. Got it.
If it's a size, if it's enlarged to a size.
It says it's the size of a house cat, so it's about twice as big as me.
That's a house cat is the size is a pseudo dragon.
Right,
That
well,
would
that's
mean
what
if
it
I got
says.
the-
It says
yeah.
on this page it's roughly the size of a cat. So,
That would mean he's about the size of me if I got down on all fours. So I cannot ride that dragon.
but Nutters can. It's up to you if he can fly or not.
No.
I would think that he could, just maybe at half speed.
Anywho, you guys are
But,
walking
yeah,
for
I'm-
about.
I'm happy on the ground.
You guys are walking for about another 20 minutes. Still no difference really in the tunnel ahead of you. The elven woman is just focused on walking.
I'm gonna see if I can leave a mark on the ground with an
Yeah,
arrow pointing
I was
the direction we're
about.
walking.
You see, as you look down and notice Nutter is doing the same thing,
What do you want to make a mark with?
because I literally was about to say the same thing.
What do you
That's,
make?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my magic poke and stick,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna make a little arrow pointing the way we're walking.
You
down
use
on the
magic
ground.
Poking stick? Your magic poking stick pokes some magic.
So the ground's magic. I'm still gonna make an arrow in the dirt.
It's tile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe some slime on the tile.
Okay, you smear some slime.
Yeah,
It's not super visible, but it's there.
I'm gonna leave some Cocoa Puffs behind in a little pile.
Okay.
You know what I mean by
I do.
Cocoa Puffs.
I have a suspicion as well.
Right.
Hey.
You're a rabbit. You
Draco,
should know what
Can
Cocoa
you,
Puffs are.
hey Draco, can you make me a quick perception check and a dex save?
A perception check?
Perception check and a dex save.
Perception and a dex. We'll go with the perception first. All right. Ten plus. Okay, 17. The perception. And the dex save. That's a 19.
Okay. You guys are walking for about another 20 minutes, and Draco, you feel a smush under your foot as you step in some sort of animal residue. Fairly fresh.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Residue. That shit.
I look at what I stepped on.
Is it my shit? Do I see him step in it?
He has stepped in your ship.
Okay, so I no need to roll. I would assume I would taste it in the air anyway.
Pretty crappy
Literally.
flavor.
I don't know. It's probably nutty.
Just Gilgamesh is just happily humming along. We're walking along, by the way.
I'm just gonna rub my foot on the earth, clean myself on him.
Roll the hit.
Roll a hit.
Roll the hit. $12.
What's your armor class, notice?
What?
What's your armor
What's
class?
your armor class?
Higher than 12.
Alright, yeah. Nope.
Nope.
You just smear it on the floor.
You know, it's really nice having some sort of person, sort of people to walk with.
I just blurt out to everybody, we're walking in circles.
No
Well,
shit.
duh.
Well, actually, we're not walking in circles. We're actually walking in a straight line. It's just looping in on itself.
So like a
See,
circle.
Once we, well, actually, yes, but no. Yes, it is kind of a circle, but no, in that it actually, there's a kind of a teleportation spell that will move us from when we reach a certain part of the tunnel back towards the beginning of the tunnel.
The elven lady looks at you a bit confused.
Nutter has cast Dispel Magic on the tunnel.
It catches no magic.
The
You
pokey
just
stick
said there
poked
was magic. From, yeah.
The poking stick detected a source of magic, but it is not magic.
Well, you said when I poked the floor at spark, that would mean that the magic
Correct.
was the floor was
There-
magic.
It means there's a magical source. There are two types of magic. One that dispel magic can dispel, and one it can't.
Right.
Okay, time to flip up a floor tile.
Time to what?
Flipping up a floor tile.
All right, roll strength.
Technically, I get to do strength rolls at advantage. I
Okay,
only
roll.
recently noticed.
A nat 20 with advantage for investigation at plus 16, so that's 36.
Plus
I'm
9.
investigating the area of the hallway that we're in.
22.
Okay. 22 for flipping a floor tile. You
Yep.
crack a floor tile. You don't flip it, because they are.
So
tightly-
it does not flip it up. It just cracks it.
Yeah, you start to lift up the floor tile, and it cracks almost as if it's been walked on for so long that it's just been gaining micro cracks and it's become very brittle.
Do I get to see what's underneath it? Or is it just like crumbling in my hand?
It's crumbling in your hand.
Dig!
Underneath it is just stone. Just gray
Be right back.
stone.
And what about my 36 investigation roll?
You're investigating the tunnel, or what are you investigating specifically?
I'm at the walls of the tunnel.
Okay. The walls are filled with a vine that looks lively, but when felt is dry to the touch. And when you softly break it and squeeze it, there's no juice of vitality squeezing out of these vines. The texture of them in your hand, other than this
They're dryness.
other than the dryness inside of it, the outside does actually have a thin membrane of like a slimy, viscous substance, which is most likely from decay, even though these
Right.
vines look healthy and fresh.
And so the walls are dirt.
The walls are made of brick.
And there's no kind of symbols on the walls behind them or anything like that.
No
Okay.
symbols, it's just a tunnel. You do get a sense that the tunnel does softly curve, but not enough for it to loop back that fast.
Right.
Hi Jack.
Yeah.
Can I summon the eyesore and then have it cast the teleportation spell on me to teleport me exactly 120 feet down the hall?
Yes, you have to summon it. To do that, you would have to roll the right effect, though.
No, we said that different effects take different amount of time, so it'd take
All right,
I
yeah.
think 5 minutes for it to go off.
Right, and it takes a bit, and you have to. Is it roll to recharge, or what was it?
It's
Something
so
to
each
recharge.
different effects have different
Different
amount of
times.
time, and
Takes
then
to use.
if you want to choose, if you want it to go off fast or have it
You
go off
have
in a
to
different
roll.
time, you
Okay,
have to
that's
roll
what it
to see
was.
if you can get the effect.
Who's
you want.
Okay.
you know?
You guys
I
watch
got
as this strange bundle of eyes just this ball of meat appears slightly up to the right of Tin Can. As slowly as these little lumps on this ball of meat slowly open to show just this array of eyes.
Tabellet is destined to rule the world.
this flying spaghetti monster.
No, it's just eyes. There's just many eyes.
So it's an IC.
It's an eyesore.
You teleport and find yourself 30 feet behind the party.
Yep, you did the same thing I was about to think of. I was gonna miss you stuff. See if I
So I'm now 30 feet
forward.
behind.
You teleported 120 feet
120
forward
feet.
and appear 30 feet behind the party.
Okay. I'm going to start knocking on the walls on one side of the tunnel as we walk down.
Yeah,
And-
I just rolled a magnificent roll on investigating the walls of the tunnel. There's literally nothing to them.
Oh,
There's nothing special about them. You get a source that magic was not the tunnel itself.
I'm gonna knock on the walls to see if it sounds like it's hollow at any places. Or if it's less solid feeling. And also to annoy everyone with the tapping.
By the way, hi Jack.
You pick up?
I remember this scenario. You told me what you were going to do in this scenario. I'm just letting the other players go ahead with it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna move 60 feet forward.
I remember what we were supposed to do here.
Maybe.
You know what? It's been fun, guys. But I turn around and start walking the other way to see what happens.
Start walking the other way?
Yep.
You
Start
guys-
knocking on the
you
other
guys keep
wall on
heading
the way
forward,
down.
Or do you just stop and wait for him to come back?
So I want to move up 60 feet from where I am right now, have someone hold on to the Iron Maiden, and then just walk 30 feet in the other direction while the chain extends.
You walk 30 feet and the chain just keeps extending.
Do I not come back to them?
Nope. You see them inside.
So by teleporting, I go back, but after moving 60 feet and then 30 feet, which would put me to where I need
I'm
to
gonna
be.
do a funny.
What are you gonna do, Scout?
I'm going to speed.
You guys watch as Scout runs forward and just keeps running past and running past and running.
So if I
past.
approach the party again from the front after walking backwards,
You have. You approach the party about after 10 minutes. So nobody got behind you.
it's the circle.
All this cheese I'm building up.
Well, while we're walking, why don't you all tell me a bit about yourself? Your friend, Gilgamesh was, right? Has told me a bit, but I, of course, love hearing more.
These are my servants. I am their master.
Nutters is immediately skeptical of the new person. As an acorn comes out of nowhere and pelts her.
Ah, that was a bit rude. Ah,
So is your face.
oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring any distress.
Why are we bullying an old lady now?
How do we get out of here? You know something.
She's old. She has to know something.
Exactly.
I'm afraid I don't know any more than you do. I've just been walking.
Hijacked, I guess. Stone of Truth.
Okay. Zone of truth. Everyone make a wisdom save. Unless you want to succumb.
Gilgamesh succumbs.
She fails.
Okay.
Do I succumb to the?
Do
Do
you
it.
make a wisdom save?
I guess I'm gonna make a wisdom save, but I'm probably gonna lose.
What's the DC?
A monk failing.
DC
a monk
17.
failing a wisdom save. That's
Read
Yeah,
this by
I'm a monk. I'm a monk with low wisdom, relatively speaking.
It looks like everyone fails to save.
What?
I mean, it's gotta be honest with you now.
So
Except for
everyone
Scout.
has failed to save?
Except for Scout.
What?
Scout, did you roll a
Um,
save?
I didn't even roll. What am I rolling for?
Wisdom.
Wisdom
Saving throw.
Although technically, you can also add your
Okay.
charisma if you haven't added your charisma.
What's your DC?
17.
Alright, yeah, she fails.
Then yeah, she knows that she
17
is in the zone of truth, but
plus my wisdom, which I can't remember, but it's probably very high.
Plus 10. Yeah, you pass.
If it's 10, it's 27.
Yeah, you pass. What do you want after?
So what do you actually know about this hallway?
I know that I woke up. I just had to keep walking. I don't quite remember anything before waking up, but I woke up and I decided the best thing to do was just to keep walking forward.
There's a song playing in my head for this story.
I'm going to ask them. Are you a circle?
No, I am an elf of the woodland variety.
technically she's a donut.
Are you gonna walk 5,000 miles?
I stare at Gilligan.
And I would walk 5,000 more.
I sure hope not. I sure hope we are reaching the end of this tunnel sometime soon.
Do you know where this tunnel leads?
When I wake up.
I can't say I do. Like I said before, I merely woke up here.
Where'd you go to sleep?
The tunnel, I believe. I mean, that's where I woke up.
Have you always been in the tunnel?
Well,
She thinks.
I don't think so.
How did you get into the tunnel?
I just woke up here.
And you also went to sleep here, which implies you knew you were there somewhere before. So where were you before?
Right?
I don't know. I just remember waking here.
All in favor of eating the old woman when we run out of rations, say aye.
But please, don't do that. I would much prefer you not.
I look around and no one says aye, including myself.
Oh,
Well,
Next question.
eat the baby.
I say we eat the squirrel.
What's the next question? Zone of Truth is still up for the next minute.
Where exactly have you been in this tunnel?
I've just been in the tunnel.
Have you tried anything to get out of the tunnel?
Walking.
Just walking? And only walking?
That's about it.
Have you cast any spells while you were in the tunnel?
Oh no, I don't have any energy for spells at my age.
Do you have any magic items on you that possibly could be giving off a magical essence?
No, all I have on me is the clothing on my back.
I poke her with the magic stick.
The same purple flash you got from the stick before flashes when you poke her.
Are you able to detect magic?
So I
no, sadly. I don't
poke
have
the
any
ground.
magical prowess right now.
I poke the ground next to her to show that it's the same spark.
Same spark.
She an illusion.
She's the tunnel.
Illusion causes a yellow spark. Conjuration causes a blue spark. Illusion yellow. Transmutation green.
I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on her.
What level?
It's your
Let me
mama level, huh?
Let me look. Let me look. Remove curse. There is no level.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, it's just there's no bonus for higher level.
Can you read me the description of remove curse?
Yeah, at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Okay. Do you think you can make me an an Arcana check? Not to see if you can remove curses, period. Just I need to see the sheer power of your magic.
Oh, I didn't mean that third roll, just the first two. So 8 plus 14.
Okay. You cast remove curse on the lady.
I already have it in my spell listing.
Alright. You said you were casting it on what?
On the lady.
Okay.
On the elf lady.
Okay. You guys watch as she's walking, softly humming. As the spell is cast on her, she takes a few more steps forward.
Does she die?
And you watch as as her skin slowly disintegrates, then her muscle, then leaves her as a skeleton as she falls to the floor and disintegrates. And now you can see an end to the tunnel. Not the usual way this puzzle is solved, but an interesting one nevertheless.
Oh my goodness.
Once I realized the magic tunnel and her had the same magic aura, I put 2 and 2 together and realized that
It's not magic.
this was somehow her curse. She was cursed to walk that tunnel and we got trapped in it with her.
I'll say with you removing the curse, it'll also bestow you with a small bit of its knowledge.
Oh.
She was cursed with something known as the Wanderer's Curse, where she is destined to wander a tunnel for eternity. Anyone who dares walk with her to get trapped. That is until she is killed. While she is dead, the curse is rendered ineffective and the travelers can leave.
Right.
However, a part of this curse also brings immortality, where after 4 hours she resurrects. No knowledge of her death or anything before it.
Right, but removing the curse, I broke the loop, right?
You did.
Quickly, to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hijack.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, both in and out of character, Gilgamesh had known this.
He just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
See, now you know the perks of having the sus squirrel in the party.
Yes.
I remember you telling me about that idea of yours, Hijack, and
yeah.
quite a while ago, actually.
Meta knowledge aside.
But yeah, that was
Meta
that
knowledge aside, as you guys continue on to the next round.
Right. Anyway, additionally, Cook has technically placed that curse on someone before, as
Fair
there was.
Labyrinth trap.
Yeah.
As you walk, finally, about
You can walk. I'm riding my dragon.
finally about maybe 100 feet from where you are currently, you finally leave the tunnel.
I check
And-
my bag and
Nope.
see if I can pull Ravel out.
It's still just a bag. You're still in the labyrinth.
What about my mouth bag? Is it still not working? Is it not working either?
Mouth bag? You mean your
That was
your
bag
cheeks?
holding.
Your cheeks?
Yeah, my cheek pouch. I've got a cheek pouch I'm holding too. Remember?
Okay, this is where it gets tricky because that is still technically an extraplanar space.
But it is just a bag of holding.
It's also bags of holding are still extraplanar space, so technically it is not working right now.
Okay. I don't have anything in it at the moment, actually, but I do have it. Figured I would ask.
Yeah, technically, if it was a haversack, I think a haversack is a haversack extraplanar.
No.
No, okay. Haversacks work, so if it's a haversack enchantment, it's working. But it's a bag of holding enchantment, right?
Who just left?
It is a bag of holding enchantment, yes.
Who just left?
Scout died.
Scott died.
Rip Banui.
Rip Banui. One second. I'm gonna quickly check on the menu. Yep, Scott did. As you guys enter the next room, you see you guys are standing on the edge of a crater. And you see no more than about 30 feet away, sitting just a little bit to the edge of the crater, is a Eladrin.
Does he
Summer.
taste like Does he taste like the other Eladrin that's been rude to us in the past?
He does. It's yeah. You see, Mr. Bones.
Because I'm assuming that by taste that I would be able to recognize him.
Yep.
Whether he changes looks or not.
No, you see Bones. You see Mr. Bones sitting, looking out at this crater. He doesn't seem to address you guys yet.
I am going to see if there's just a general perception check now that we're in a new area, if there's any source of water.
Oh, you need water?
Roll perception.
Yeah, I'll dry out. +7, so that's going to be an 18.
You see,
Or no,
you
18.
see a nearby creek, and
Yeah.
you actually start to walk towards it, and you walk about 15 feet before you walk into an invisible wall.
Oh no!
I have an alchemy jug. I can just can't use it to put water on your skin.
Oh, I can't. I need more than just water poured on me. I need to submerge myself and soak. So we need a container. My barrel is not here.
You see Bones is currently smoking what looks to be a cigar. As you see a small pile of ash next to him. He's probably been smoking for a little bit now. As he's looking out at this crater, where you see at the center of it is just this smoldering mass of liquid still.
Investigate the liquid.
You walk. So you're going down into the crater.
I'm
Yes.
not.
You start to
I am.
walk you start to walk and you go to hop off the ledge, and you know when you step on like you go to step on an invisible step on a stair,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of slam down onto the floor.
Mhm.
It's exactly what you do as you float the same level of the land. You are walking on air.
Huh. I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
You walk what would be a total of 15 feet the other direction, and boom, into an invisible wall.
I'll walk, or I'll sit next to what was his name again?
You guys just
Mr.
know him
Bones.
as Mr. Bones, BOWNS.
I'll
I'll walk
sit
up.
next to
I'll walk up to the other side of him and say, and look up at him and say, "You touched it. You broke it."
Yeah, this one ain't me. It's I'm just taking a small break before I have to do what I have to do.
What do you have to do?
We'll get there when I'm ready. This crater here was once my home.
You lived in a hole.
It was a village once. Long ago.
Wait,
But that's neither here nor there.
Giant crater. Can I roll a history check to see if I can put two and two together?
Roll history. Yeah.
Nutter's just places
Out
his
of
each one on his
character,
leg and pats
I may
him
have
and says,
suspicions.
"Sorry,
He,
sorry
he,
to hear that."
he
I heard
exhales.
crater, and I'm only thinking of one thing right now.
Yeah, you see a large crater in the earth, and Mr. Bones is just staring down at it.
Is there any kind of liquid in the middle?
There is some sort of liquid metal and rock down at the
God.
center. Correct.
I got a 7.
No, nothing about it.
Can I roll?
You've been a bit actively aggressive towards me for a while, and yet you don't know anything about me. Not a single thing.
I haven't been aggressive.
Yeah, well, I did try and mend that at one point, but you declined, and
Mending usually stops when you get shot with lightning.
That
You know,
wasn't me.
It always sucks sometimes having this constant quarrel between people, but sometimes you need it. That's just life. And honestly, right now I've been given a bit of a good stick. Right now I just have to make an attempt at you guys, and well, I'm gonna be set a bit with what I want.
Hi, Jack. Can I roll to see if I recognize the liquid metal?
Yep, roll history. You know,
Actually, he's trying to recognize the type of metal, right?
Yep.
That wouldn't necessarily be history.
Maybe. Roll perception. You know, I've been yelled at many times before and threatened. And I'm not usually the type of guy that likes to be threatened. And I think I've made that clear recently. I don't hold back on my promises. I know I won't. And I won't.
So it was you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done a lot of things.
Framing us for regicide, Cobalt King shenanigans.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, I have a fucking 12 on persuasion, so that's 17.
He merely smiles.
Does he persuade me with that?
You know, it's always a bit surprising a lot of people always hate an enemy or go after someone, and you know, they never really know anything about them. Like, I could ask right now, what was the name of this village? And none of you would be able to tell me, because you probably just don't know.
Well, we're not from here.
You know the name of the village that I came from?
No, but I know a lot about you.
Do you know anything about Iron Scale? Last time you said no.
I think I do. Now, actually. Took some time. Did a little research. You watch as he stands. He actually, he flicks a coin to you, Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh catches it and looks at it.
You see a
22.
tails on it. It's a normal gold coin.
And this is?
Don't worry about it. It's for later.
I got a 7 plus 15, 22.
It has familiarity to it.
Well, if this really was your home,
It once
I apologize.
was. You know, I do know a bit about you. You got you had a wife, right? You
Yes.
were a sort of failed recreation of some hag named Jacobs, right?
That's actually incorrect.
Hmm. But before that, I actually looked a little deeper and I found something interesting on you. You had a wife. Lily was her name.
Said that.
Eh.
Yes.
And you
You know.
had a daughter. Her name was Brooke, right?
Yeah.
Did you know? And then you also have some granddaughters.
That's right.
One was named Moonflow, the other Seabed. I'm sorry about what happened to Seabed, by the way. My greatest condolence.
I had two?
Well, you don't know? You had two granddaughters. One named Moonflow, the other who was an eldest, and another named Seabed. They apparently died from some health complications.
So were they made of metal too?
No, Moonflow was actually the one who I got to talk to, and she's quite distraught. You know, I really hate adventurers. You know, I want to make this clear. I hate what you guys do. It is sickening to me. If
Fair.
it wasn't the fact you guys give me some good coin when I do my work as I normally do. Well, I suppose it wouldn't really change anything now, would it? Huh?
No, I don't think it would.
I don't like adventurers either.
I wouldn't even consider myself an adventurer.
What can we do?
Well, I'm just having a bit of a meet and greet right now. Want to see if I got some correct stuff. Now, you probably don't know this, but your granddaughter herself had a child. So, Mazel tov. You have a great grandkid. Well, great great grandkid. Or at least you did. You know they were actually named after you. I just thought you'd like to know that. Gilgamesh the Second actually died in your following footsteps. How brave.
fought some shadows along with his Bobby.
Sorry, my Discord cut out on me. Could you repeat after the last thing?
He says, you actually have a great grandson, or at least you did.
I had a great grandson.
You did. He was actually named after you, Gilgamesh II. Pity, really. He died in your footsteps.
Wow.
Him and his
Wow, Gilgamesh. I can't believe you stepped on your great-grandchild.
Him and his poppy fought some shadow creatures that apparently plagued your land for a while.
Oh yes, those I know of.
Mm.
Those I know all too
Shame, really. You're a little moonflower, or moonflower, I guess. He's been really distraught over that. Hasn't had a kid since. Really sad. I get it though. You're the one they call Scout. That's not your name, is it? Axel, right?
What?
Your name's Axel.
Maybe.
Your father is Baronstoff Grizzletooth, mother to Silva Grizzletooth. But you weren't raised by those two. You were raised by a woman named Eleanor Snow. And you had two brothers growing up, right? A younger one named Vic, who was a human, and a older one who was a dragonborn. Or, yeah, dragonborn. I believe that's how she put it.
Older.
Quotation. It's Giblet.
Wait.
Hold on, older.
You speak of Iron Scale.
Well, that suspicion was right.
You mean Iron Scale is half Banui?
Iron Scale does apparently seem to have relations to this one, yeah.
Huh. So that's why he left with them.
Maybe you can fight him for me. Get revenge for your fighting companion. He just smirks.
What do you mean?
He ain't really of the living right now.
What? Like,
Wait, but they said he was alive.
Well,
Well,
clearly they're lying
if
to
you-
you.
Well, if you call undead alive,
I wouldn't notice either, technically, right?
Yeah,
My,
Scout.
keeping secrets, are we people? How juicy.
Gilgamesh
You
would
really
also
don't
not
know.
done it.
Huh. I wonder how long they've known, though. The other people you've been kind of stepping with for the longest time now.
They told me that I would run
Technically,
into him
Leonard
again.
wouldn't know either.
I ain't really talking towards you. I know you're rather new to this group here, middleman.
But if he's undead, is he still Iron Scale?
I can't really find any more info than I have about him. Really, it was really hard to find about him. No parent other than Eleanor.
So it wasn't very apparent.
You know, the other person I don't really have much about is you, Squirrel. You don't have
Welcome
any
to my
family.
world.
You don't really have any family kin. You just got out of something. However, you do have a cousin. It's a very interesting sight to hear. You adopted him yourself or something, right? Interesting.
Yep.
I know the main thing with you that you know your Iron Scale from a Reap, right? A Reap.
Ye-
And
Yep.
It's funny your name is the same thing twice. But you ran with a little group called the Tiny Gladiators.
Yes.
And these are the people that stole Iron Scale from the Gladiators.
Yes, that's why I'm following them.
You do know the gladiators abandoned Ironscale first, though, right?
That's not what the ringleader said. He told me that Iron Scale was kidnapped.
I thought we had
Nah,
Giblet.
He told me he was kidnapped by the serial kidnappers.
I would call us serial kidnappers. I mean, I kidnapped Scout.
See?
He writes that down.
By accident.
You. He points at you, Tin Can. You really don't have a lot to you. Both you and that one over there, he points at you, Draco, are from different realities. Really interesting stuff. If it wasn't for some strange puddly phenomenons, I don't think I would have gotten any information from you. I don't know much about you. I know you were created by another version of your kind. However, I do know a bit about your parasite. Very interesting about him having something cooped up like that in you. It's strange that you have enough of the capacity to withhold something like that. And it's really funny that something even like something that magnitude could actually have kin. A mommy, a daddy, and a brother. How cute.
What are you referring to?
I believe you call him Zepinari.
What about him?
Oh, nothing. Nothing much. It's just interesting that a godly creature actually has kin. Usually they're alone in their existence, but apparently not. Guess I'm wrong.
You've been telling me I've been traveling with a group of liars and crazy people.
I am.
Oh. That's nothing new, but oh.
That's what we do. Oh.
Hey, you, kitty cat.
Alright, go on with it.
You got a son.
What?
Or child. Not really sure on what gender they are. You know that.
You mean that one got busy?
Yeah.
When did they
But-
have time?
Not sure how old they are about now. All I know is that their name is Sky. Mama being someone named Raina. I think I'm saying that right.
As this happens, Draco is visibly crying.
It's really a shame that you guys are probably not going to ever get to see these loved ones ever again. And just to think, an adventurer's life threw that away. I think the only one here that's ever going to get what they want again or meet with someone they care about again is probably the frog, due to the fact how strenuous his connections are as a grung. He ain't got no mommy. He's got millions of siblings. And the only one you really care about to find is Iron Scale, or Giblet, who's apparently dead, but these people have kept from you. Or unalive.
Again, did not know this.
I know you don't know that.
Don't know how to process this information.
Well, that's not my job to
Tell
do.
me about it.
And I found one final funny thing. My village was killed due to relations to this party. So I wouldn't thank you enough. I'm in the state I am today thanks to you all. Or well, minus the frog, the squirrel, and you, Gilgamesh. But the rest of you?
So half of us.
Yeah, half of you. But for the rest of you, I would like to personally thank you for the living hell you've put me through. And you know what? With that, I think I'm ready. Yeah, okay.
So can you do me a solid before you do something else?
Hey, give me a
I,
second.
I
before you
want to be
go on.
removed from this list here that you seem to have.
Hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
He snuffs out his cigar as he pulls out a deck of cards.
I
Shuffles
like them.
Wes, pull out your deck of cards. Beat him at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wait, which deck of cards? I have like 4.
It's time to duel.
It's the card that I have like 4.
Just roll a d4. That'll decide which deck you pull out.
3.
Get the blue eyes white dragons out of the field.
1. I guess it's the Element Saber
You
deck.
watch as he puts down 3 cards and flip them over. One of which holds the image of the outline of 6 flumps. One holds the outline of 4 rust monsters. And one holds the outline of 6 strange mask-like creatures. Kind of a beetle, where they don't really have a body, but they have a sort of mask that appears to morph with their winged shell. It just goes up. They've got their head and they have the beetle wings, yet it seems like they've lost their abdomens. Almost as if they've been teared off.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Can I pull out my
So-
hero card?
So what happened?
He's
Pulled
laid
out cards.
He's pulled out cards and he's laid down 3 sets of cards. There's one with the outline of 6 flumps. There's one with 6 strange beetle-like creatures with their shell part and their wings looking like a mask with no abdomen and only a head with legs on the outer side of the beetle wing shell. And 4 rust monsters.
Can I grab my tarot cards?
I want to take a look at that hole still.
I'm afraid we're actually not anywhere near it. It just kind of looks like this because I kind of wanted to get a little last look at home.
This seems like a. Why would you want to remember your home like this, though? This is clearly all an illusion.
It is. This is an illusionary room, yeah. It's also sealed airtight, so I hope you get through what challenge you're gonna have currently as fast as possible.
I'm gonna walk up to him and poke him just to make sure he's not an illusion.
Hand goes through him.
Oh!
I'm not actually here. However, I was here to introduce you to this challenge.
Well, is this communication actually happening, or is this just an illusion to
No,
allow us?
this is real time. I'm in
Oh.
this room with you. I'm just not exactly tangible.
Well, in that case,
I feel like that's for the best for you.
Probably.
right. Well, if this truly is what
As
happened
a
to your
man,
home,
I'm Gilgamesh.
if this truly is what happened to your home, I genuinely understand your pain. I have
Oh.
lost
Oh,
2 of my.
Shove it. Shove it so far up your shiny metal ass. The little I care to hear about it is amazing. You know, the worst part about what happened to my home wasn't losing my family and people. And, yeah, that sucked for the longest time. But I was supposed to die there. You know, I've seen shit. that I shouldn't. I'm a survivor in more terms than one.
Oh,
So
so you
you
mean
can-
your home was destroyed when you were away?
No.
Adventuring?
No, I was just out getting wood in the nearby forest. I was a lumberjack.
Would you get that bounty removed from me if I got rid of these guys?
You know what? At this point, probably not. I'm honestly just.
Okay, screw this guy. Let's just break out of here.
I'm honestly doing what I do at this point for the sheer fucking fun of it. When you could die tomorrow, why not live every day like your last?
You know, that's a fair point.
I don't get why you would be attacked though.
What did you
I don't
say,
think you're.
Steve?
I don't get why you're being attacked. We clearly didn't do anything here. If he knows so much about us, he knows that we haven't even been to this part of the state.
No, but I know that there mess of smoldering metal down there was once a companion of yours. Under your commandment. Looking at Scout in the eyes. In fact, you actually had a contract with that creature. That's neither here nor there. Save your butts. Fucked with mine. And honestly, I don't care how many times you've died, Gilgamesh. You can, like I've said, you can shove your unlife so far. You could scream it to the heavens and I'd care less. Because sometimes there are fates worse than death. And honestly, I would invite death to my life right now if the fact that the cold grasp after for me is going to be, well, I don't know. It's not going to be hell, it's not going to be heaven, and sure as hell ain't going to be purgatory. Because when I die, my soul is just going to poof. In fact, it's constantly deteriorating as we speak. So after
Gilgamesh's eyes wide open.
Because after I got out of that hellhole, I got took right into another. I got exposed to some sort of virus. Scale of some sort, got some weird creeping mojo going on with it.
I'm gonna start feeling around the walls and ignoring him.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Continue with the monologue.
And even then, it's almost like I'm destined to just, well, get out of Dodge. As other people withered away around me, something pulled me out. I don't know
18 in investigation.
It's like
Gilgamesh's eyes burn a little brighter as he realizes what
Is it smooth?
Mr. Bones is talking about.
Yep. So honestly, he stands and looks you in your eyes, Gilgamesh. You could strike me down anytime, anywhere I stand, and it would change nothing with what I'm going to do and what I will do. This world is burning fast. And you know what? I'm sick of sitting around. So I might as well help it fucking burn faster. Because I got nothing worth for it. And sure as hell, I'll make sure that no one else does. Pick a card. He sits back down.
When did we fight?
Pick a card.
Before I pick a card, there's something I want to do.
Not tangible right now.
Gilgamesh will grab
Is
one
Elder with us?
out of his inventory.
Okay.
Toss it into the center of the room.
Okay.
Having seen your town, heard your story, I don't care what you do with that money. You can use it to burn any village to the ground for all I care. You do what you want with it. Just know I'm sorry. And Gilgamesh will pick up the rust money.
Alright.
Picks up which one?
You picked up the rust monster.
Before you last 3 cards, pick the one you want to face. You pick up the rust monster. Well, how really do I have to go? I have a war to watch. He stands and he disappears once more. As the room turns into solid stone around you. No doors. It
I'm getting
is
real sick and tired of all these illusions.
it is a 30-foot by 30-foot room, and it is 500 feet tall. I would like everyone to take their photos and roll initiative.
$19 for initiative.
$21 for me.
Alright, time for me to roll my initiative.
I rolled a 12. And if it's plus dex, that's a.
I got
22.
18.
Should we just post it out in the initiative chat to make this simpler?
In the initiative chat,
I-
because that's what
I got-
put that there. Don't tell me, but just put it in the initiative chat. I know yours is like really high. You guys watch as the Rust Monster card burns to cinder in Gilgamesh's hand and disappears. As the 2 other cards softly glow.
So I'm gonna guess we're gonna fight the monsters we didn't pick.
That is correct.
Sounds about right.
Then in Gilgamesh's case, it's probably a good thing he picked the rust monsters.
Honestly, yeah.
I had a suspicion that you might have known and were metagaming.
No, I was actually willing to sacrifice myself for the sake of making it so that way that guy would maybe rethink his opinion on adventurers or something. That I'm perfectly willing to actually give up my seemingly immortality just for the sole purpose of saving my friends.
This will be Scout. Or actually, you know what? That's Gilgamesh.
There we go.
It's good info for Scout.
Just to show how tiny it is. Let us remove the header. Okay. Feel free to put yourselves in the room. It is
Alright.
Monkey. You guys hear the sound of. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3d6. 6, 7, 8. You guys hear this.
This will be Scout.
8 times. As you see where you see flumps, you see 8 flumps appear in the room. And they go invisible. And then you watch as you guys watch as 6. Let's go with the 6. 8. You guys watch as a fellow 8 of those beetle-like creatures appear as their wings start to whine and hiss. And it sounds like crying, cackling. they chirp.
I'm still at 1 hit point.
You are.
Hmm.
As you hear, this room is airtight. You have until you suffocate to death to get out. And you get out by killing everything trying to suffocate you. Do note, you guys probably have about, what, maybe, 10 hours worth of air in there? Maybe a bit? I'm spending a bit of it smoking. Sorry about that. I'm not really. And, do be warned, flumps are notorious for spending some oxygen. So lucky for those that don't need to breathe. Not so for you fleshy pods. You guys will have 10 hours worth of air. Okay?
Okay. So where are those? Or where are the beetles?
I don't know if we have any just beetles. Let me see if there's any beetle.
I just spawned in a spider. Is it
Let's just use
Yeah.
these things, because they're creepy.
the flumps?
No. These aren't flumps.
Oh, I thought you grabbed one of the 10 flumps I spawned in.
No. You want to help me scatter out 8 of these? Ah, I got it.
Oh.
I think the only people native to Zophius in the party are a Reap and Scout
The only people who are native what?
to Zophius.
Oh.
Am I correct with that?
Yeah.
assumption?
Yeah.
Potentially. I hadn't thought about the backstory far enough. Because Grung are from the Forgotten Realms.
That is true.
And Zophius has a lot of things in the from the Forgotten Realms. It's been there long enough, so I guess a Reap could be a Grung from here, or he could be from Forgotten Realms, but it doesn't really matter. He's spent most of his life at this point in Zophius. Most of his existence has been there.
Then feel free to roll nature or history. Same with you, Scout.
I feel like there's only 2 ways I can survive this.
Either way, I get a 9.
DC is 18.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scout. Roll history for
Oh,
me.
Scout's gone.
Scout's gone.
How
That's
big are
fine.
these beetles? Again?
They are about the size of a house cat.
So they're about the size of me.
Can I roll for Scout?
Sure. Roll for Scout.
Alright.
If I were a Pac-Man frog, I would still try to eat them.
He's
18.
18? Alright, yeah. Did you roll a natural 8 plus his 10?
No, I got a natural 18.
Oh, no, that's a 20.
I don't know what his modifier is.
Yeah, he's got like a plus 10 from his wisdom.
Alright, so that'd be 20
Actually,
at the early.
I'll have Scout roll at disadvantage since he's lived a secluded life, and a Reap roll at advantage since you've been very exposed to combat.
I got
Alright,
worse.
roll
Second
again.
roll.
Roll once more.
Show me on this doll where he exposed you.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you know jack shit.
it's not a giblet, so I don't care. Such creatures were not in the gladiatory arena.
Yeah. Okay. What did Scout get?
13 plus his modifier.
Okay. I'll say he knows what these things are called. They're called status breakers, as they are known for. They are notorious for. Their prime prey is adventurers. They are known for making an adventurer's career come to a quick end. Not by killing them, however. The adventurers are always left alive. Just changed. And it's specifically adventurers. Or sometimes. It's really construed. Anywho. I will be using swarm rules for both the flumps and the status breakers. The top of our initiative is Nutters.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do with my bonus action is turn my mage armor on.
Okay, mage armor active. So it goes Nutter, Joe.
Then,
Weak.
okay, describe the monsters in the room again.
You know that 6 flumps appeared in the room, and you know that flumps are notorious for using up oxygen.
Yeah, right.
In this situation.
Period.
Which one seems the most, like, aggressive as far as, like,
Aggressive,
physically?
Physically, the status breakers, as you learn their name.
I'm going to cast Charm Monster at 6th level and target 3 of them.
Alright. Hold on. Just plugging in people. Schooly.
It's a wisdom save.
There you go, Hijack.
Okay.
And we are not fighting it yet, so therefore it gets no advantage.
Three of them?
Wisdom at 3, 22 DC.
Fail, fail, fail. Okay, yeah, they fail. They are charmed. They are not hostile towards you.
Or the party.
You.
It says that, yeah.
Does it?
Yep.
Hey, Dem. Or, not Dem, Scout. Or,
Charm-
not Scout, Hijack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you're right, no.
What did the...
It is friendly to me.
What did you say? What are the bug numbers in the flump?
I was wrong, sorry.
What did they roll for their things? Because I'm trying to...
They have horde ruling, so they go at the end.
Okay.
Period. You always put hordes at the... The horde rules has them always at the end.
Alright.
So I would...
Okay, they are charmed towards you. Is that your turn? Bonus action to... Yep, that's you. Jewel.
By the way, I'm on my armor. I'm gonna choose the.
There you go, Hijack.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I'll tell you the name of it.
You figure that out, Joe. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch the one that's right in front of me and Sun.
Okay, roll to hit.
And I'm gonna use Fury of Blows, so I'm gonna get to attack him at least 3 times.
Okay.
That's an at 1.
Okay, you hit,
Adamantine.
you hit Sun.
I'm gonna do a dice purge real fast, because I've gotten nothing over a 10 for a while.
I know, right? You do not hit Sun. I don't...
Okay, sounds like a good dice purge.
Hijack. I use the adamantine effect on my
Okay,
mage
you do not
armor.
get criticaled.
Okay,
That hits.
so he gets 1 punch, he's gonna get poisoned. And the
These creatures
attack for...
are immune to poison.
Aw, darn. They just are they immune to poisons or the poisoned condition?
Poisoned. Hold on. They are immune to frightened, poison. They're immune to the poison and frightened conditions, and they have resistance to poison damage. So they need to make a save or take how much?
I need to remember. It's been a while.
Yep, that's a fail.
I'm just gonna
Scout's
do what
back.
you do.
Scout's back.
So it's a 3 on the
Hi,
poison
Scout.
damage.
Let's go. Scout, you're up next.
Okay. He's gonna take 8 damage from my punchables,
Okay. Damage.
and then
Roll
3 from poison if he took poison damage, and then that gets reduced, so
additional
it's gonna be
point,
1.
so 9.
9 damage.
9. Okay, and flurry.
Oh, that was including the flurry.
You only made 2 strikes.
I made 3. I missed twice.
Yes, he did.
You made 2.
I rolled my nat 1 for my first strike, and then Fury of Blows was adding another 2 strikes,
Where's your
and then I
fourth
rolled a
strike?
2.
Where's your 4th strike?
Fury of Blows only adds an extra 2 attacks.
You're a monk. You have multi-attack, you fool.
I don't remember these things.
You're a fool.
You're fucking you fool.
Yeah, flurry is a bonus action. You get multiple attacks.
And-
You get 2
regular action.
attacks in your major action, 2 in your bonus.
And what do I add to my what is it? That.
You add your strength or your dex.
It's gonna be a +9 to both of those.
It's only
To
1
hit.
strike since you already made 1 before, but that one hits.
Okay. And I'm just gonna do damage on D&D Beyond again.
Okay. Scout, what are you doing?
8.
8.
Scout, what the Banu we doing?
8, 9, 16, 17 damage so far?
Yep.
It has to save this time.
Ah, my god, what are we fighting? I've been muted.
You are fighting a creature that you know is called a status breaker. They are
Beetles.
They are house cat-sized beetles with their shell that looks like different types of masks, being a white clay-type mask with divots and holes for mouths and eyes. There are not any rules behind the patterns on the shell. Some have multiple mouths, some have multiple eyes, some have multiple noses, and one has an ear.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do the thing that I wanted to do. Go in there, the Fury of Blows or whatever, and then disengage. And try to get G's quickly.
Flurry of blows or jump, kick, jump?
Whatever the thing is that we talked about before. I can't remember these moves.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a. You'll be able to jump from where you are on. 1, 2, 3. You'll be able to jump on 3, so I need you to make. I need you to make 1 attack. Roll to hit once, and then I need you to start making acrobatics checks. You're
I
gonna make
rolled 12
12.
plus my dex.
Yep,
I'm
that
guessing.
hits. So don't roll damage yet. We're gonna do a cumulative damage. Okay. So I want you to roll 2 acrobatics checks. One with a -1, the other with a -2. So don't roll a nat 1.
It's a 7 and a 4. So the 6, it's either a 3 and a 4,
Plus your acrobatics.
and then that's plus 7 to both of the. Oh, acrobatics.
Acro-
Oh my god, map.
By the way, I'm assuming the 3 that I charmed would move close to me and appear non-hostile.
They are charmed towards you. They don't have a feeling they need to protect you. They're just friendly to you.
Right, I understand that.
So it's first one's a 6,
Also,
one's a 2, and
Also,
then
they need to
plus
make saves.
and then acrobatics.
After the No, They don't get to make saves periodically. At last, if they failed, they failed.
No, they get to make a
Yeah,
save
last
if
1 hour.
they get to make a save if they get attacked. That's how all charm spells work.
Yes, if they're attacked.
Which they are starting to get Goomba stomped on.
But are there the three? There was more than 3 of them in the room.
I know. From where you are, from where Scout is, the 3.
16.
One of them he's Goomba stomping.
18 and 14.
18, 14. Okay, the last one fails. So roll your damage.
What am I rolling here?
Your damage. DC what?
Don't know.
For Devlin. They fell.
For my feet? I don't
No,
know.
not your feet. We don't want to know about your feet. Roll damage for your feet.
Uh, 1d20?
No, roll damage.
I don't know these commands.
They're on your sheet.
It doesn't help me.
Read your sheet.
That doesn't help me with the amount of lag and loading time this sheet takes.
Okay. I'll do it. Let's see here. Roll 2d8, 3d4, 2d6.
So I rolled 2d8.
2d8.
That's 8 and 2.
Just make one large command. Just do /roll 2d8 plus 2d4.
He did.
Oh my god.
Just make one large roll so I don't have to snap it all together. Okay.
Do I just re-roll it?
Yes, you will. So don't send it in yet. 2d8s, 2d4, 2d6 plus 18 plus 7.
I'm not sure if I did it right.
Where did you roll it? Oh, yep, there you go. 40 damage. All right. Okay, yeah. Those first 2 you jumped on get squished.
Goomba.
Goomba. Stomped. Move Gilgamesh back. Does anyone share screening for Scout and Mega?
No.
No? Okay, I'll do it.
I have done it.
Okay.
Now you are.
There we are. Okay. Next on our list after...
Did I get away from battle? Or am I in the middle of it now?
Well, technically there's not really anywhere to run.
I like to be as farthest away from the battle as possible and then run in.
That is not really an option. It is a 30-foot by 30-foot room.
God dang it.
Nothing you can do here. Anywho,
Can-
however, you can use your action to store your G's.
Yay!
So double your movement speed, and that's your G's for that. Okay, next on initiative. Is Wheat.
Is Eyesore still spawned in?
Eyesore is no longer spawned in. Cat, you're still up. You're up next. Wheat, you're currently. Cat is up next. You're spawning in Eyesore?
Yes, I need find model to have model, yes.
That's a little big.
It'll be this brain.
Why the fuck
That
are they
brain
so
is
big?
big.
Why are they so big?
Blob.
God
That
damn
is
it.
also big.
God damn it.
It looks
Why
like
is
everything
Calvin-
is
Why is it
Everything
so
is-
big?
everything is spawning in bigger than usual for some reason. It's spawning for the size of the for the other room.
Animals. Let's just
Oh,
go
it's
with the
because you're in
crocodile.
the other room.
Oh yeah. I should
West-
probably stop trying to spawn stuff in.
Blame Chugger, everyone.
Blame
This-
West. This was all West.
This
No.
this time we blame West.
This time blame
I
West.
ran through the floor and yeah.
But we blame Chugger for not taking this through.
We're just gonna grab this guy. And now
I got the perfect thing.
I can no longer touch any of the tokens.
It's probably for the best.
I touch them, they immediately get
Perfect thing, beholder.
No. No.
Technically,
Yes.
it's the holder though.
No. No. What the fuck? Here we go. Here is a skull.
Good enough. Just put him beside me somewhere. Like 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That is main action, and then bonus action.
There.
I'm just gonna take a quick swing around and try to hit that one.
Roll it.
Ha! That is a 27.
That hits.
Okay, where's the D12? And you said it's plus strength because we had to
Yep.
modify it. Okay, so it's that plus strength, so that's 14.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, 14.
Ouch. Bonk. It does a bonk.
It
Why
goes
is there a
bonk.
waifu? Son.
That was
It's-
on me,
Oh, it was.
Joe.
Heresy.
You took
Heresy.
too long to pick a token, so I decided to be a trolley.
I don't think anyone on stream can see it though, luckily. Anywho,
I did that on purpose. The troll was for you.
Okay. That's voice box. Meow.
All right.
It's your turn. Meow.
My turn. I am gonna.
Do note there are a
Cons-
bunch of flumps in the air that are constantly using air.
That's true. I'm going to use my bunny suit with the Dragonstone ability. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
You remember what I said? You guys remember what I said a few sessions ago, right? Okay. You use your bunny stone. Did you guys watch as a dragon appears in the room?
Yay! Tight space.
Full-size dragon.
Yep.
Oh.
It's gonna get tight.
Yeah, that works. Sure. Sure. Thanks, Chugga. Well, okay. As everyone is pushed instantly out of its vicinity. Forcefully. Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Who keeps eating the dragon?
I can tell you that it wasn't West.
Dragon.
Dragging his ass.
I need the help.
Okay.
He disappeared again.
The world says no.
Okay, we need to delete some tokens. I think that's what's really going on.
Yeah.
Delete the tokens.
Where's the dragon you found? Oh, monster.
It's on an ancient- Let's spawn on the green dragon now.
Let's try this. Here, try mine. Hotel Travaga. There we go.
We'll have a backup dragon here just in case.
Okay, there we go. Motherfucker! Huh? 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 Go delete some
To
tokens. Delete the flumps.
But we might need them, but we don't need the spider.
You don't.
Or the waifu.
It's true, you don't need the spider or the waifu.
Or this.
Or the... Let's try this again. Dragon. Table. Please? Fucker!
Put the dragon upside down. Maybe then it'll work.
Okay. Imagine dragon. Oh, what?
It just appeared when you touched it. That is not an ancient black dragon. Yeah, that's definitely not an ancient black dragon.
Son, stop touching it.
I'm not touching it.
Who's got the curse? Who is it?
Here.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
Stay.
Stay. Okay, we're good. Fuck!
You touched it.
Wha- I'm
It's when you-
Eraser.
Yes.
Oh
What?
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm the eraser. So much power.
Fine.
Pick up this eraser and then put it down. Maybe that'll fix you.
Be gone.
Here.
Oh, it didn't go away.
It doesn't work reliably.
Unreliable relacer. Okay, I think we're fixed. Just a test. Ah? Haha!
Yay!
Yay! I don't have the disintegration. Fuck.
You did it. It seems to be when you run through it all the way.
Is it? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna
I-
stay at a distance from the dragon. Apparently, I'm anti-dragon.
Because you're the dungeon master. You can kill his dragons with the snap of your fingers like Thanos.
Apparently. As everyone is rocketed away, everyone who was in the way of the dragon is going to take a lot of bludgeoning damage.
I was already against the wall. Yay.
I was earlier, but somebody moved me. I was up against the left side wall. My left.
Yep. Okay. So that's just West. West, you take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What's it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. And what's your level currently, son? 14?
What's my level?
Level
14.
Okay, you take 29 points of damage.
Okay, and with the ice would also take the damage. It's the same for.
Yes. Son, you're currently using the stats of the wormling. Okay.
Okay.
You're the size of an adult. Stats of a wormling.
So, just to be clear, did he just turn into a dragon?
Yes.
You
Okay,
don't-
so your
you
token's
guys,
not needed here for
You
now.
guys don't know. You guys just see as a purple dragon appears where Sun once was.
It's
Sun
Barney.
I'm Barney now.
Yes, you got yellow polka dots everywhere and a green belly.
Now the dragon.
Its head is it's kind of bullet-like fungus and mushrooms going up the neck. Their wings actually bend inwards. Oddly, it's like the wing is soft, kind of inverse, and they are low to the ground. And their
What a
back
weird
is flat.
dragon.
You are a purple dragon.
I am a purple dragon. Yay.
Can I have one question though?
No.
Why is
questions.
the dragon wearing a bunny suit?
It's not.
It's not.
Would have been funny if it was.
It would
You just
Mega.
and you also used up your one question when you asked if you can ask one question.
Yes.
I'm trying to think ahead and quickly before Isaac says no.
You are up. What would you like to do? Of course, the
I'm
flux
still
are
up.
fucking immortal when I run through them. Your transformation takes your action and bonus action.
All right.
Since you swap all your actions out for a dragon's. And a dragon, surprisingly enough, doesn't really have any bonus actions.
Fair.
I don't think
What did
a
you do?
dragon actually doesn't have a fucking bonus action. How funny.
The worming doesn't have any
West,
Wormling.
go!
bonus.
Do
Go!
the thing.
Gilgamesh, do the Pokemon.
I apologize.
How
You
much
said
health
West.
does your Gilgamesh? How much health does your eyesore have?
212, but currently it is at 183.
Okay, great. What would you like to do,
Uh,
Gilgamesh?
What is it that Nutters has controlled currently?
Right,
Or
a fuck
under
ton
control?
of a bunch of things that just got shot onto the wall, so they need to make saves.
You'd be inaccurate to say that he has control. Also,
Yeah, I don't
Well,
have
they're
control.
charmed.
Yeah,
Fail,
they're charmed. Yeah.
fail. They need to roll at least a 19 to pass. That's dragon.
But 22, but they get to do it with advantage if they've been attacked.
Okay, still charmed. They are a strange beetle-like creature with their wings and shell looking like that of a mask.
Okay, so not the flumps.
There are invisible flumps in the air that you cannot see, not even with your blind sense.
Not even with blind sense. Oh,
Not
okay.
even with blind sense. Since
I
they
can
are-
taste them in the air.
You can taste them in the air, just not where in the air. There is nothing about a flump that lets blind sense pick them up. They have no flavor, they have no scent, they are too quiet. And they,
Oh, so I
except
can't.
for the breathing.
No, they don't breathe, they just use air.
Hmm.
If they
Sun should just
Are
Sun
these,
should just
are
cast
the
a
beetle
big
things
fireball.
attacking the flumps?
The beetles haven't attacked anything yet.
Okay.
Sun should just fireball, and we should all just survive.
Sun can't fireball anywhere because it's turned into a dragon.
I could technically do it, but I might kill everybody in the process.
Exactly.
Most you can do is knock me out of the dragon form.
Because
Okay.
I could technically do, I could technically do the psychic, synaptic scramble.
Anywho, Gilgamesh, what are you doing?
What's it called?
Hold on, let me check what I've got. Since apparently I can't, even with my blind sense, see the flumps.
You cannot see the flumps?
Synaptic status.
You can try to take a guess and a throw where they might be. You'll be doing a 2-hit at disadvantage.
Right?
I don't know, is anybody here immune to psychic damage?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes, someone is immune to psychic damage.
Would it be West?
No, it's the dragon. Anyway,
The dragon's immune to psychic damage.
take your
I'm just thinking
moment
of-
as I prepare.
Well, last resort method, I can at least do a synaptic static,
There's this...
but it's gonna hurt.
I noticed something interesting. Whenever you rolled the 20, the dice was actually extra large
Yes.
in the air.
Yes. Yes.
So.
And it says, yay!
17,
No, before
15,
it hit the ground, it was like 3
14,
times the size.
17, 15, 17, 16, 15, 14, 20, 20, 12,
Oh, I know what I can do.
15. Okay. Yep.
I'm going to use my Staff of Plants to create a 30 by 30 field of dandelions.
Okay. What does that do?
Dandelions?
Pollen?
They are one of the well, they are actually they pollen.
Pollen.
Paula.
Pollen.
But in actuality, though, dandelions are one of the harmless plants that you can create, which at best all they can do is, if an enemy uses air-based attacks, they can stir it up and cause disadvantage.
Okay. So the second, whoever is first on our initiative, and whoever is first on the initiative, and
However, since flumps are capable or traverse using air,
Yep.
that means I'll be able to see where they are.
if it is stirred up, yes.
Well, flumps constantly push a jet of air down, right?
They float on a cloud of hot air.
That would definitely cause pollen to rise. Hot air makes pollen rise.
It is a small cloud. They would have to be close to the pollen. You gotta remember, this room is 500 feet tall, so they could be really high up by now.
Right? Yeah, I suppose that is true. But...
So you would have to. It's doable. I get what you're going with. You just have to stir it up somehow. Maybe a gust spell.
Yeah.
It's like putting baby powder on the ground to see ghost feet.
Yeah.
Or flap of dragon wings.
Okay, so for those natural 20s, it was the first person on our list. So number 1 and 8 got a 20. They are going to attack following people: the 8th person initiative and the 1st person initiative. Excluding the flumps and themselves. So that'll be you. That'll be Mr. Squirrel, and you, Joe.
What
I
just
thought I
happened?
was number 2.
You are number 2.
Yeah.
Yep. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you went back up at you.
Oh.
I'll be.
Oh,
at the
great.
moment, I've got pizza.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna see what type of mask this is. Okay. You, Joe, get a mask that looks to be grimacing and masculine.
Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is going to be. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Is it going to hurt?
Not necessarily. So. Okay. So, for your mask, you get strength and constitution, Joe.
Oh, neat.
You have to.
That's what's getting nerfed?
No. You have
Okay,
to
well.
swap your stats.
Oh. Let me double check that.
Swap your strength score and your constitution score. Your strength stat is now your constitution. Your constitution is now your strength.
You know what's really sweet about that? Those stats are the same.
Oh, that's great. That means I have to re-roll.
Aw.
I'm kidding. If they're the same, you're perfectly good.
Oh, that's great.
But it's worth noting that
have to re-roll.
all strength-related things I do advantage on. Does this mean it gets swapped to all Constitution things I get advantage on instead?
No, it's just the number that changes. If you had a
Okay.
14 in strength and a 7 in con, you have a 7 in strength and 14 in con.
Okay, so sweet. Everything's normal.
Nutters, your strength score is being swapped with number 5. What is number 5? What is your 5th ability? What is your 5th ability score?
Isn't it wisdom?
Is it wisdom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom? Okay. Your strength and your wisdom scores swap. Wes, I'm guessing an 18 misses you.
Correct.
And Sun, does a 17 hit you? In your current state?
Sent them
17
in my
hits
current
you.
17 hits, yeah.
Okay. You are going to swap charisma with constitution.
Charisma with con. Okay.
For the dragon.
For the dragon.
You are lucky
Okay.
that you are polymorphed, since you are currently using its stat block. However, you're in. Yep. Charisma and con. Okay, those are swapped. And Gilgamesh is not here this second. Okay. Now there are, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So there are 3 more unaccounted for. 1, 2, 3.
I have returned with
Hey Gilgamesh, what's your armor class?
my armor class
25? 24?
27.
27? I was 26 last time. How'd it grow?
No,
Drugs.
it was you that said it to 27. Remember?
I thought I set it to 20. So, highest possible mod is full plate, which is 18 plus dex, which can get you up to 21 plus 3. And then from there you have a plus 1 and a plus 2 item, right? Or do you just have a plus 1 item? Who cares? I don't. Okay. So it doesn't matter because you are being hit with the other net 20, since I believe your armor class is only like 18. So yeah, you are being hit, and I would like you to swap your strength score with your constitution score.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
You are going to swap your strength stat and your constitution stat.
All right.
If your strength was a 12, your con was a 10, your con is now a 12, and your strength is now a 10.
Right.
And hopefully you haven't forgot that, like, sessions and sessions ago, I made you a belt of giant strength that gives you a 29 strength.
I remember.
Okay.
It swaps.
That will make your
swaps your original.
natural, yeah, because you'll always have a 29 strength with that belt.
But ironically, that 29 will now only apply to the Constitution. So it's actually technically, since okay, let's think about this.
Well, according to my original score, it doesn't change either way.
Doesn't change either way. All right, you're fine. Same bin as a reap. Okay. Then there are 2 left. There's a 16 and a 17. A reap. Does a 19 hit you?
An 18 does hit me.
Ouch. And a 16 does not. And let's see. So yeah, that one's trying to attack for you. Actually, no, the dragon's much closer. Yep, the dragon's much closer. No, wait, hold on, who's closer? Yeah, dragon's a fucking dragon.
The dragon's a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna go for the little frog.
I didn't get hit once, but I'm guessing that's because you already know my armor class.
I know your armor class is like 30.
Frog.
Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anywho, I would like
Frog
you
wasn't
to-
little. What are you talking about?
I would like you to swap your strength score with your 4th score.
My 4th?
That'll be intelligence.
Yep. I just got weak. But I got smart now.
You're smarter. You're smart enough to know you're in imminent danger.
Yes.
As everyone who has gotten their stat changed, you take your lowest stat worth amount of damage from what was swapped between the 2.
So whatever the lowest stat was.
So whatever was lower. So for you, whatever was lower. So I think intelligence was lower for you.
Yeah. Took
Whatever your
12
intelligence-
damage.
You take 12 damage from that, and before it was your strength and your
Do we
con.
take the modifier?
They're
of
both the
damage
same.
Or the actual stat of damage.
You take the actual stat.
Okay.
So 6 damage for me.
Okay.
6 damage for you.
So I've done all my damage.
Okay. And you
This is
said
a bold one since the dragons is
It's
that's
time.
our pre high.
you said your constitution and strength were the same, Naga. However,
Uh,
your strength is currently 29 because of the belt.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing changes for you. However, I'm gonna flip a d4. 1 to 2, it's gonna deal your strength damage to you. 3 to 4, it's going to do your constitution. So this is a difference between whatever your con is and 29.
Right.
3, take your constitution.
Alright, already did it.
Alright. These are status destroyers.
I am looking bloody.
They quite literally swap your status around, and I am lagging. Holy shit. Why am I lagging? Stop it. Cease. Cease and desist. Anywho, the flumps move. We are back up to the top of the initiative. So that means...
Squirrel.
Squirrel!
Squirrel!
That's me. Squirrel. What are you doing, squirrel?
Let me think.
You should scale me up to the size of a
Oh.
dragon. Bam.
You still have 3 that are charmed to you.
How many?
3.
Oh, okay. But that just means they're friendly to me.
That is correct. The one that was friendly, one of the ones to your right that was friendly towards you actually just attacked a reap, and the other one the dragon. Really ballsy on that one. You really should give that one a pay raise. Fucking attacked a dragon for you.
It's a shame that I could never charm them.
How
I
many
charm them
more
at
of
the same
those?
time I attack
How
them.
many more of them are there?
6.
I'm gonna cast Charm Monster again. Same way. There'll be 3 of them. Because I actually have it prepared twice for a reason.
Oh, interesting.
Sounds like you might be executing a strategy. Let's all mess it up.
Let's all mess it up. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Okay.
At
And
22.
Who just swapped wisdom? The dragon, right? No.
I swap con and
Who
charisma.
swapped their wisdom?
Me.
That was
Me.
you?
Yeah.
What
yeah,
is your
yeah,
wisdom?
My wisdom.
What did your
My
Oh.
wisdom drops down to 6 now.
what was it originally?
12.
12? Okay. So that is a plus
But that's not gonna affect my spell.
No, I know it's not. Oh, 1 passes. That fails. 22, right?
Yeah.
Barely fails. Okay. You charm 2 more. And what do you want to do with your bonus action? Oh wait, they're supposed to make those saves at advantage. Hold on.
Yeah.
2 pass.
I can cast a cantrip with my bonus action, can't I? Yeah, do instantaneous. Not 1 action, never mind.
You have to use quick and spell to do
Oh, wait, I can with my staff, though. That's right.
Not
No,
your
no.
staff. It just summons it summons a spell. If the spell itself is a cantrip and has a bonus action as a casting time, yes. There are no
Okay,
cantrips.
okay.
You would have to use the quicken spell enchantment, or
I
use
got
your
you,
major
I got you, I
action,
got
or use your major action and bonus action to cast a cantrip because you
I
do
got
have your
you.
illusionist gloves.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you have
About
to cast
trying
with
to
your
do.
major and bonus to use that.
Right.
So that's the one sad part about that. Okay.
Well, I am casting with my major and bone.
You are
Bonus,
casting. You're casting charm person with your major. You would have to use a.
Yeah.
You would have to use the same cantrip twice.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're
That's
saying.
what the
Yeah. Well,
resource
that
stuff. It's a fucking
that-
amazing item.
it
That's the
really
only
is.
That's the only caveat.
Okay. So yeah, that's really all I can do then.
Yep. All right. Okay. Next.
I
on-
take a defensive stance.
Doesn't really do anything
That-
for you, but you take a defensive stance.
Actually, it does.
It takes an
It-
action
it-
to take a defensive stance for everything that is not a
Oh,
monk
okay.
or a monk
A monk or a rogue.
or a rogue. Yeah.
I'm a
Monk or-
chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Essentially, if you're a ninja, because both of those classes are the ninja classes.
No, chipmunk.
Chipmunk. Okay. Next on our list is not a kobold. Joe,
Yep.
you've been fucking power bonked.
Oh, actually, I use dexterity for my main damage.
Oh, that
and
is
everything,
true. So
So
you haven't been bonked yet.
no, I've just been.
You guys
I
are
just feel
really
incredibly
lucky. Your
crippled.
major stats haven't been affected.
Yep. Like I was bonked, but like my grapples have been ruined. That's what's been ruined.
This is why these creatures are called stat destroyers, or status
Okay.
destroyers. They destroy your
hit
stats.
it twice, though.
You said they were called status breakers.
Correct.
Yes, that's
status
breakers.
breakers. Sorry, I Englished wrong. I misremembered my I misremembered my monster. I'm sorry.
So, is it my turn?
Status-
So,
it is your turn. They are called status breakers because they break your social status because they fuck with your stats.
I'm gonna do Fury of Blows and Punchables with the Punchables.
Hit, miss.
That's a +9 to hit on each of those.
Hit, miss, hit.
So it 18 misses, because that would be the lowest roll here
Yes.
with that to hit.
Yes, the
18.
18 will miss.
So 3 of them hit.
3 of them hit.
Okay. I'll just do the rolling in here. So that's 3. Or no, it's total of that's 5, 7, and 8.
Treat that kitty.
Oh, I haven't even. Oh, fuck. Oh, right. Okay, good. There's directly 8 of them. So let's see how many of them have a fun effect.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to run closer to this one to hit it.
Only 1. Okay. You run closer to that one?
Yeah, because the closest one. The one that was closer earlier, I don't know what happened to it. It got shoved away by Sun.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, so now I punch this one for 5,
Okay.
7, and 8.
Is okay. 5, 7, 8, and you have not dealt damage to this one before, or have you? No, this one has not been hurt yet. This one scout
And-
failed to Goomba.
If I'm adding half poison damage, then he's gonna take 2 more additional points. Poison.
And that totals out to what?
So it was 5, 7, 8, and 2. And the rolls have disappeared on D&D Abound.
5,
So-
7, 8, 2.
It's gonna be 15, 23.
23? Total? Okay. Yeah, you
Yep.
bonk it pretty damn hard. Your
Bonk,
armor-
bonk, bonk, bonk,
your
bonk.
armor class is what?
My armor class is 16.
Oh,
Kinda squishy.
I hate to inform you, but one is going to use a reaction to take an attack at you. I rolled. Well, you guys are really fucking lucky, because only one of them has the Sentinel feat.
And
whenever an ally within range is attacked, you can attack the enemy attacking.
Oh.
So swap your number 4 and number 6. Intelligence and charisma. Take the
alright, that's hardly anything.
Take the lower one.
Get hurt the
damage.
lower one. Okay. Oof, I am less than half health.
You know the worst part? Yeah, you know what?
Or
Fuck it.
actu-
You know what? Fuck it.
Wait,
I'm gonna
they
say
already they already swapped my intelligence, so that's actually just made. So what you swapped my charisma and intelligence?
yeah. So
My
whatever your
intelligence was
intelligence
already
was,
swapped from my strength.
I know. So whatever your intelligence was from that swap. So your strength,
Yeah.
whatever was your strength, now that is your intelligence, is now your charisma.
And now I'm 17 in charisma. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Charisma
I'm suddenly a
is
very charming, beat up little frog.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got a bot in our chat.
You got a tooth. You're missing a tooth, and you're spilling out blood. Really cool. Like you're looking really cool.
You're just a really
I'm
cool
good.
dude.
I can do this all day.
You're nice and
Captain
fancy.
America. I got a cape.
Got a cape.
Come at me, Rose. Come at me.
You know, if that happened to Nutter, he would just be too cute to hurt.
Nah.
Yeah, it would, because it would give him a 29
Banui, you're up.
and a charisma.
Audric, I do have to leave now.
Okay.
So
goodbye.
yes, you have full permission to take over.
I'm going to fuck up your stats.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fuck up your stats. Oh no.
Oh
Probably
no.
Scout, whoever needs.
Scoot, you're up.
Okay, stream is done.
By the way, your hours worth of air has dropped from 10 to 8.
Not if I make more air.
How are you going to do that?
Yeah.
I have the power of wind.
Okay. What are you going to do?
It's gonna fart.
You going to break wind?
Ha. I guess.
I kick 1 point of necrotic damage.
How many are there?
Flumps?
How many are there?
There are 6 flumps. And 6 status breakers.
We cannot see the flumps.
Stick in and kick them all.
Roll to hit.
Do the same thing before, but this time, I DM'd you how much G's I have. So can I do a move with G's?
Not with your bonus action.
Then do it again. Same exact thing.
Okay, you only
Boing,
have
boing,
enough
boing.
range to jump on 1.
God.
Blame the dragon.
Blame the dragon. Honestly.
Honestly, just blame the dragon, huh?
Roll to hit with disadvantage as you do have to move through the space of a fucking dragon!
I'm useless here because I need speed.
Yep. Roll to hit.
I'm still thinking of what to do because I'm only going to be attacking one. I want to do as much damage to everything.
Can always jump off the dragon.
You know what?
Good.
You know what's gonna be really funny if I do this?
You can jump off the dragon, do jump kick, jump off the dragon onto one of them, and you won't get a disadvantage.
But you'll hit the dragon.
Question.
Yeah.
I have a boomerang
Yes.
in a tiny room.
Yes.
Can I throw it at the wall and just bounce it everywhere? There's gonna be a deadly boomerang in the field.
Sure.
If you don't mind hitting your allies.
I will roll the boom orang. You get 30 G's before it returns.
Yeah, it's all from Sun. Dum, dum, dum.
Sun, you take a point of damage. Gilgamesh, you take a point of damage, and one of the creatures take a point of damage. Okay.
And
That's your action.
now,
Bonus action.
Hmm.
Do you know you haven't moved yet this turn?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the boomerang magical?
The boomerang is magical.
Okay, never mind that.
I'm going to stand on top of the dragon,
Okay, you
so I
can.
get a +2 to deck stuff because technically I would be mounting, right?
Nope. This is not a mount. This is a dragon.
Yeah, but if I put my butt on the dragon's back and I sit on it, does that
You
count
are
as mounting?
Yes, but you are also considered prone, and your G's fall to 0.
Well, I can't really use G's in this scenario because of a dragon.
Oh my god, I can use my mount ability on the dragon.
Okay, so if I don't mount the dragon, I stand on top of the dragon.
Yep.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, your bow.
You got
A
a bonus
bow.
action?
In a tiny room with bomb arrows.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I said before, you have your bonus action, and you can do jump, kick, jump on at disadvantage on one of them, or at normal if you do it on the dragon first.
Well, I'm on top of the dragon already.
So is that a yes?
Yes, but can I jump, kick, jump back onto the dragon after?
Yeah, sure. Roll to hit.
It's just a massive Goomba stomp and then back onto the butt.
Yeah, roll to hit. Roll to hit, Scout.
20!
20. Alright, roll damage.
Same things like before.
Same thing like before.
So 2d8, 2d4, 2d6,
Yep, exact same.
plus
the-
18.
Plus 18 plus 7.
That's a 51 just for that thing alone.
Cool. Son, you take 51 points of damage.
Great.
Now roll
I'm out.
acrobatics.
And now I'm out of the dragon form.
You're out of the dragon form, and what's the difference? You had how much health left in dragon form?
I had 27 health.
Why did that happen?
Cool. You are unconscious on the ground with death save fail.
Why did that happen?
Why do you think it happened?
You suggested it to me.
I said that's what you could do. I never suggested it.
You literally said, what can I do? You could climb the dragon and do the thing off the dragon. And I'm like, okay, that's a good idea.
I said you could jump, kick, jump the dragon, and then it.
I climbed the dragon.
You did.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
No, I climbed the dragon and jumped off the dragon to jump, kick, jump it.
Yes, and then you said you want to jump, kick, jump back onto the dragon. Anywho,
Well,
roll, make.
That's not what I meant by that.
It's
I
what
meant
you
to actually. Hijack, I hate when you twist my words because I don't know how to say stuff.
Too late. Let's move on.
Too late. Let's move on. Anywho, roll
I hate it
acrobatics.
so much because you do this too much to me.
Roll acrobatics.
I think Scout just needs to re-roll his real life charisma skill, and then he won't have anything to complain about.
Roll acrobatics for me, Scott.
I don't want to play anymore.
Roll acrobatics for me, Scott.
So you can throw your keyboard across the room.
Roll, or else I will roll for you.
You don't trust the dice here. He is eating,
10.
and I'm hungry.
Rolling.
2 plus 12.
Okay, pass.
Can I heal sticking?
On your
Cat
turn,
boy.
sure. Roll damage again. Hey, I just want you to know, son, you're lucky that these creatures don't do a damage type that can actually make you fail death saves.
I rolled a 5.
5 for damage?
Oh, for rolling.
No, roll damage.
So the whole thing again.
Roll the 2d8 mess. 2d8, 2d4, 2d6, 18, 7. It's hope to God you roll low. Because this is the damage that... Okay. You had how much health left there, son? Before you got oofed onto the ground? 21?
Goomba stomped.
You got Goomba stomped? How much did you have?
27.
27? Okay, so instead of what you would have taken before, you instead had taken
I roll 41,
41
which is a
minus
lot
22.
less than 51.
So yeah, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Great.
Hey, but
Hijack
don't worry.
twisted
The
Hijack twisted my words.
the status breaker's dead.
Hijack twisted my words.
You're welcome.
I wanted to land on top of the dragon, doing the jump to jump off the sticking broker thing.
I let you do that. You jump. Yeah, I let you jump. Kick
I
off.
didn't mean to kick, jump onto the dragon, as in kicking the dragon.
Well,
Okay.
hold on. If I
Land
am to
on the dragon.
wait, if
Look
I am
at
to
this.
quote your words, you said I would like to jump, kick, jump off the dragon.
And
onto
you
the-
know how
hold
much
on,
I mess
hold
up
on,
my
hold
own
on,
words.
Hold on. Goomba stop the thing and jump, kick, jump back onto the dragon.
Yes, but you know how I mean by my words.
What I'm saying right now is you're lucky I'm not making you roll again for more damage.
Can I be next to sticking sun though to
Oh,
protect
don't worry.
him now?
You're on him.
you're right on me.
Right at him. Anywho, who's next on initiative? West is gone.
West is dead.
West is dead, so I get to do the fuckery with him. Voice box.
So
Only
you get
reason why
you
he's
get to
still there.
absolutely murder one thing.
I mean, that's my whole thing is I turn things to paste if you give me enough time.
Of course. When I roll for a player. Aw. If it's not fighting you guys, it's horrible. He's got a plus what, like 20 something?
Yeah.
Something ridiculous.
What's his plus mod?
And I thought I could only jump, kick, jump once, so didn't that second one not even count?
I don't
No, you
even
can
know.
Jump, kick, jump for as many creatures that are in range. You're the one who said you wanted a swarm fight, honey.
Yes, but
No
something
buts.
a little less crowded. With a dragon surrounding the horror.
Oh, he's got a plus fucking 10. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
You're the reason we're having a swarm fight?
No. This is actually Thrill's idea, but my tampering. Anywho! You watch as West whips into the air and one flump goes.
Bye, Flump.
Another flump. And
I hate fear.
he just smacks one of the creatures. Okay, next on the initiative after Wheat is Meow.
Go
It's
right
me.
meow.
I'm down. I have to do death saves.
Make a
Yay.
death
Can I help in any way? Because I'm near him.
save!
Well, you can kick him twice to make him fail to.
Yeah, or you can use one, or you could use one cast of magic missile, make him fail all 3 death saves instantly.
Yeah, get it over with.
Get it
Put him
over
out of
with.
his misery.
Make a death save.
Oh no.
And then we get free loot.
Oh wait, no! Who remembers the new rule we implied? You guys don't get to know what your death save rule is. Holy fuck! I'm glad I implied that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a natural 1. That's 2 failed death saves. Instant death. Done. Gonzo. Bye. Bitch.
Oh no.
Can I lucky
Son,
it?
tell me, what is a memory that flashes before your eyes?
Can I lucky it?
No,
It's
fuck
about
you.
it.
Every scout.
What memory flashes before your eyes?
Bunny
Kidnapping
suit.
scout.
Okay.
I thought it'd be acquiring the bunny
I
suit for the
hate
first
how
time.
I hate how a character's gonna die because Hijack twisted my words.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I already said you guys gotta watch what you say or what you do.
Yes, and you know that I butcher my words constantly.
And be careful, I'm a genie. Anywho.
I'm gonna have to retcon this whole thing right now.
Headcanon retcon scout. You need to retcon Sun out of existence. Therefore, he didn't die.
No,
Mega, you're up.
I'm just gonna
Currently on
retcon.
the ground, dying to death, is the cat because he got landed on by someone whose feet are glowing hotter than magma.
But it's dragon. He breathes.
No, he breathed poison.
No,
That sucks. You didn't even get to do jack shit as a thing.
Purple dragons spew out psychic damage.
You turn into a dragon, boost your health up back to 47, and then get fucking Guma stomped.
I'm about to just quit because of this.
We'll miss you, Scout. And then we'll reload and fire
Things to
again.
kill him with, so why can't I help him here?
Because it's not your turn. Anywho, it's Gilgamesh's turn.
And you have potions. You can
Yeah.
help him.
I have literally anything to help him right now.
Yeah,
Because
just take
it's
the
not your
potion
turn.
bottle and smash it on his forehead on your next turn.
You know what? How about this? I'll let you, as a reaction, use your potion, use a health potion on the cat as a caveat. You become vulnerable to the next attack.
Or he goes prone, picking or bending over to help him.
Exactly. Yeah, you go prone, picking him up.
Yes.
Okay. Fun. Okay.
Bless you.
Well, that makes what I was going to do a bit redundant now.
Oh,
Considering that
I'm guessing you're using your greater. That's what, 2d10.
Yeah, I was
plus
gonna
12?
cast revive on him.
So it's what is a greater health potion heal?
greater health potion.
Yeah.
Let's see. I forget. A regular health potion does 2, so that'd be. Isn't it 4d4 plus 2?
Oh, it's not plus 2. It's much more than 2. So normal. Okay, lesser 1d4 plus 1. Normal 2d4 plus 2. Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. So.
Scout, roll 4d4 plus 4.
What?
Roll 4 d4s plus 4. Or else I'll roll for you.
Hijack DMs. I regret.
I do.
4,
I did
3,
it before.
1.
Also,
There.
son, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Hey, buddy.
13.
13? Okay, hold on.
Con save. 15
Plus.
plus 7.
You have a plus 7 to your con. Oh, yeah, it's a saving throw.
To my
So that's
con
15
save.
plus 7. Yeah, that's a pretty good con save.
Okay, you're good. You heal 14 health.
Oh.
You wake up and instantly fall back. No, I'm kidding.
You wake up and then you're embraced in Scout's arms. Your eyes meet
and you
and you cringe.
Your eyes meet and you cringe.
Yep.
Okay, Gilga.
Right.
I wouldn't blame Hijack if I immediately fall back to sleep.
Well,
Oh, no.
if you remember, when you fall out of your dragon form, you instantly fall unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you do that here, because you did not get your
Uh,
That's fair.
So, technically, you can still use it.
I can still use it.
Oh, you know what? Simply put, because Scout fucked you over and I want to see you use this, I'll let you use it. And I'll let you use the action. On your turn. Because only because I am morbidly curious, and no other reason. Just know I'm allowing this only for morbid curiosity. This isn't legal. This isn't a legal thing happening. The action economy would say otherwise. We're doing this because we're fucked in the head. Anywho, yeah, Gilgamesh.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation in order to create a puff of wind, in order to try and move the dandelions around in order to see where the remaining fluffs are.
Okay, 30-foot sphere, puff of wind. A small layer of A small layer of pollen starts to fill the air. It is a small puff of wind, so it's not going to fill it quickly. If it was gust of wind, or if Scout instead used his tornado ability, would have been faster.
Right.
But it will raise 10 feet, and the ones that would have been 10 feet have already been killed by West.
Right.
So nothing yet.
In which case, I'll use my bonus action to attack the status breaker that has Sentinel on it. Or that has the ability Sentinel, due to the fact that
Okay.
I
I would
would've
like you
liked
to roll.
roll.
Roll intelligence for me. See if you can recognize the one with Sentinel.
Alright.
Or if there's only one with Sentinel.
Alright. That would be a 16.
Alright, yeah. Roll to hit.
Alright.
You hit, son!
That's a nat 20.
Cool. Paste. Had 1 health.
What was that?
Had like 5 health. Paste.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my unarmed strike does. Wait, hold on. What level are we again? 14?
14.
Yeah, my unarmed strike does a d12 plus 9 damage, so yeah, it would have been paced.
Paste!
Okay. Is that you?
You know it loves to eat paste?
Frog.
Geckos.
You hear the sound of metal rustling and skeleton scraping. No. Okay. Gilgamesh, what else are you doing?
Well, I used my main action for prestidigitation and my bonus action.
Okay, so that's you. Okay. That's gonna hit you, Scout. So it's for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dice shotgun.
Wait, hold on. Was there another creature within 5 feet of the
There
one?
was not.
The okay, never mind then.
Okay. 4 strikes. One's gonna be at Scout. One's gonna be at Nutters. Who else is in range? And it's gonna be at West. That's gonna fuck him up. And the last one will. Do I be an asshole? Yes, I am. Last one's that son.
I'm sure ready.
Number 1, Scoot. Swap
Bah.
your 3rd score with your 4th score.
My what? With my what?
Your 3rd score with your 4th score.
Swap your con and int.
Swap your con. Oh, wait, who was first?
I became more
Wait,
intelligent.
hold on. No, wait, hold on. You were not first. Nutters was first. Nutters, swap your con and int.
Nutters is
You-
crippled.
Okay, Nutters, swap your constitution and intelligence score. You have to swap your strength with your 3rd score. Is that Dex?
That's con.
Go strength, Dex, con, right?
Yeah.
Okay, swap. Yeah, swap your strength. Swap your strength and your constitution.
Me?
Yep.
I
Nutters, you
became
here?
stronger.
I'm here.
I
That's a big
became
drop.
stronger by 1.
Did you hear what you have to swap?
Yeah, intelligence to con.
Yep, intelligence to con.
I became stronger by 1.
Yep. And
Above.
Scout, this would be directed at the cat, but because you are shielding the cat, I would like you to swap your charisma with your. That was already swapped, so that can swap again. Same roll. Same roll. Jesus Christ. Same fucking thing.
Wait, now you do realize I'm surrounded by friendly. They're not gonna let anything attack me, are they? When I get some kind of bonus versus
They
being
are
attacked by one of
charmed.
those things.
Only one of them, the one that is not charmed, was going for you. But
Right, and the other ones wouldn't stop it.
fuck no, they're charmed. They're not your friend.
Well,
They're only charmed.
I understand that, but they're friendly to me. Is the exact word.
Friendly is not the same as being an ally.
So it's strength con.
Well,
Just
I
means-
asked
Swap your
because
strength and
they-
your
they-
con, and then swap your dexterity and your wisdom. Right. Or no, dexterity and your charisma. Strength, con, dexterity, charisma.
Oh no.
No, I asked because last turn 2 of them did actually protect me.
Oh, wait.
So
Well, no.
Oh.
It's strength,
Oh,
con.
my constitution is +7. That means my
Nope.
dexterity +3. I can't do anything fun now.
Your strength and your con are swapped.
Just by 1.
I'm re-rolling because there was too much. I'm just okay. So starting from the top, swap your strength and your constitution. Nothing else yet.
So that's 3 strength, 2 con.
What?
I'm very weak on everything else.
So put 16 in strength, 15 in con, and take 15 points of damage.
I really don't want to touch those. I don't want to mess them up.
You got the bugs. Your strength is now 16. Your con is now 15.
Hey, hi, Jack.
Yep.
Are there any other bugs within 5 feet of me? Not in 5 feet of the target, but in 5
There
feet of me.
are. I mean, if you count a grung.
And for the second one,
Make your constitution 15.
Okay, so I can't use my sentinel in order to make a reaction at anything.
No, sadly. And what I want you to do is swap your dexterity and your charisma. So dexterity is now 17, your charisma is now 26. Or 24. Charisma 24. Dex 17. That's done. Okay. I think that's everyone. Nutters, you swapped your scores?
I'm gonna forget to change it back, and it's gonna be a problem.
Oh, that's
I've
the
got
fun
it.
part. You don't.
I've got it written down. That they're
So I'm
swapped.
permanently useless now. Fantastic!
You're not useless.
The whole thing about me was my dexterity being high, and I'd be able to do anything. I can't do it.
How sad.
You can change it with a wish spell.
Or you could feel lucky and let one of these just keep masking you and hope they swap back.
No, it's getting worse.
Do know
Yep.
they don't do any damage to you after you fall unconscious. They'll just constantly swap stats. And actually, we'll start draining one. Anywho. But that's for the fun later. Flumps, move. Gilgamesh. One flump is caught in pollen. And we're back up to the top with the squirrel.
Okay, well, with my bonus action, I am pulling out an old item that I have
Okay.
so that I can think properly because my intelligence is now 6. I'm pulling out my circlet of intelligence, which as soon as I put on brings me back up to 19.
Are you even smart enough to remember you have that?
That's not. That's actually wisdom
Do you want to roll?
for memory.
You want to roll wisdom real quick? For memory? As your memory
Uh,
gets fucked?
My wisdom hasn't. My wisdom hasn't been affected.
I'm joking. You put it back on, you will have to. I'm pretty sure you still have to attune to it.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
It's 6 until.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That
Okay.
will take an hour on a long rest.
Okay. Well, I can only do one thing. That's cantrips.
You're smart enough to remember. You were smart enough to put it on and remember you have it. I was smart enough to remember that it don't work immediately.
Hey Jack, what is
Okay. Well, I am still able to do cantrips.
You are.
So,
You're able to do most of your spells still.
right. So,
hey, what is
well,
charisma for?
I'm gonna cast. What's it called? Mind Sliver. Using my gloves. You know how it works.
I do. Okay. Which one? Do you wanna... So that is a what save? Intelligence?
It is. Hold on.
I hate to ask. What's the DC? Now?
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save. What's the DC now?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
how to change
So
it like
if it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier, which is now a minus
that. Yeah.
2.
Herb.
So 8 plus proficiency at this level is 4. Minus 2. DC 10. That passes.
Oh,
Yeah, this is why these are fun.
You got to do it twice.
Oh, okay. And you're attacking the one that is hostile towards you, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Yes.
It still passes, deal half damage.
Twice.
it's cantrip, so no damage.
No damage. No damage.
But it can't do anything. It
It still can do stuff. It passed its save.
Oh wait, yeah.
It passed its save.
Sucks.
Also, you're thinking of Mind Whip.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, next on.
Okay, wait.
Yep.
No, I'm not done. I
Use-
can
Use your
I
bonus
can
to
use-
pull out the amulet, your major to pull out to cast the spell.
I have a familiar.
It requires you can use the familiar to cast a spell as an action.
No, but I can use it to help flank.
Yes, you can. It is now flanking. Doesn't really help right now, but next time, sure.
I'm gonna set that up to flank for Gilgamesh.
Ah, okay. Okay, Gilgamesh. There is now one flanked. Or one that hits you.
Hey
One
Jack,
what?
What is-
one status breaker.
All right.
what is Constitution for?
Health.
Health.
Oh, right. A lot of your health will change now.
Oh
depending on
shit,
your
my
chosen
health
one.
is crazy.
Yeah, your health is crazy now.
Yeah,
Uh,
28
28.
Constitution.
What's
Wait,
your
what's the last?
Yeah.
What's your plus modifier normally? For con before?
Normally it would have been +1.
Okay. And the difference
Now it's
between
a +9.
now it's a +9, so I want you to add your level times 8 to your health.
I'm so confused with this now. What does all these do?
It's fucking with your stats. Anywho,
I know, but what's the last one for? It doesn't look like it changed anything.
your
It's
charisma.
104. I got 100 and
That's a beefy wizard.
76 hit points.
Is the last one like for magic stuff?
Your last one's for
And
charisma.
I do believe at 28 I'm also immune to a lot of con effects like poison and other things, right? Or is that
100
old school D&D?
170 what?
Health.
That's more health than Gilgamesh has.
That's why I love these creatures, because it makes some wild things happen.
I
And
get
you
it.
put out your
Nutter
What is
pulls
charisma
out a
for?
giant acorn mace and starts grunting like an animal. Because he's
Got
also now
charisma's for health.
he's also now a relation
So
to
I have a
Situations
plus
for
7.
health.
I have a plus 7 in it now.
Charisma is your persuadability.
So I'm useless. It's useless.
I mean,
I will need to teach you the ways of the bard.
It's useless because I was already good at persuading you without it somehow.
now you're better.
I can teach you how to become a sorcerer or something.
No, you can't.
I don't know magic.
Sorcerer isn't taught. It's born. Are you going to have Snoo Snoo with the bunny? Are you going to teach him in the sheets?
No, just give him some blood.
Gonna help him be a sorcerer?
Oh, I have a plus
Gonna
7
give
for
him
a
the sorcerer
thing I
sorcerer?
never use.
I think he's gonna give him a pair of sunglasses and tell him not to talk too
I have a
much.
plus 7 on something I will never use.
No, you use it a lot. You do a lot of persuasion in talky talk.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Wish.
besides the point. Let's continue. Okay.
They're just gonna see me be a pacifist from now on, just talking in the middle of battle.
Anywho, you're up unless you want to use your turn monologuing. Because you have 27 charisma. Or 24.
I become a chivalrous now.
Convince them all that they need to kill themselves.
Alive and...
Why are we fighting for it? This is pointless.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Hours left of airdrops from 8 to 6.
How many are left?
Flumps? Or status?
Enemies in general. How many are left?
9.
Are they? West's view is very hard to see. Are they all grouped together closely?
Son,
Good.
you need just to fireball above us and just like clear out the ceiling.
I got an idea. Sticking barrage bomb arrows all
Okay. Roll to hit.
of them. I know my dex is low, but I had to do something here.
Roll to hit.
6.
To hit.
9.
Roll to 9. Plus 10.
And I'm
that's 19.
technically wait. Am I technically mounted on the? Am I technically mounted on Sun because I'm on and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Let's not clip that.
So that's 11.
And technically, they're being flanked by West, so roll with advantage. Roll with advantage, mounting Sun, plus 10.
What happens in the box room stays in the box room. We do not speak of this. Agreed?
Scout finally managed to mount Draco.
Hell yeah!
16.
Scout finally managed to mount Draco! Yeah!
16.
16? Okay. 16 plus 10. That's going to be a 26 to hit. That hits. Bomb arrows. Bomb arrows do
Damage.
a d8, a d6 plus 6. So
And
you
it's
are
real.
going to, and this shoots, and it shoots 3, your bow itself, and then you're going to get another 3 from barrage, right?
Yes.
6 bomb arrows. So 68, 66 plus 6 times 6.
What?
Hey Google, what's 6 times 6?
36.
The answer is 36.
Okay. Roll 68, 66, and add 36.
Ah,
How much
you're
damage?
saying invalid.
68 plus 6. You need a plus between the 66 and 68. Plus 36. Not 8, 36.
60.
It's much more than that. You have to add 31, 30, 29. Add 29 to that. That is 79 damage. Cool. Okay.
Everything.
Okay, yep. So those 4 will be dead.
Yeah.
West's thing will be dead.
Yeah.
Scout, you take 79 points of damage.
Ow.
Sun, you take 79 points of damage.
Why?
Down.
Cool.
Wait. Wouldn't my shield thing do that thingy? Wouldn't it do the thingy? The master shield? Whatever it's called? Damage reduced.
Sure, roll a d12.
Uh, 3.
Okay. 76 damage to you, Son. And Scout.
I still
No.
get down.
No, I have potions
How
for
much health do
days.
you have?
14 HP.
Okay, cool. You get another death save, though.
Can I just make him chug like 16 potions? I have that many.
Well, if you don't remember, he has one mystery roll from before.
Also, he might explode if you shove that many potions in him at
Okay,
once.
Little backtracking. Can I give him another potion before I done the explosive?
No, that's
As like, I mean, it was my turn.
Yep, love you.
I hate this so much. I'm like itching on the disconnect button.
West. How much
I'm
health
saying before I shot the arrows, can I do like a bonus action to give him it?
No.
That probably would not help.
Nope. Your bow has the loading property. You have to spend a bonus action to load it.
What's the point of living on? What's the point of living if I can't? I hate this so much.
Clearly, the point of living right now is to kill your friends.
Yeah.
I would have taken more of the damage though. Can I at least do that?
Now,
Because I'm
that's not
technically
as-
on top of
That's
them.
not as fun. I can let you let West take more damage. Yes, Vega.
Honestly, I'm
Are you
okay with
gonna be
that.
on the server after the game?
Honestly, I'm okay with West taking damage because he's.
I don't know, maybe because you just shot fucking bomb arrows at him. Anywho, Cat. Hi. What memory
Hi.
flashes before your eyes?
Scout spread.
It's Scout mounting you.
Finally.
I'm
Just-
trying my hardest
Die in
here.
peace.
I'm trying my hardest here, okay? Everything about this battle was doomed to make me fail. Being a tight corridor and a dragon taking up all the room.
Okay, on my behalf, the dragon wasn't on me. What
I
memory
was
flashes?
doomed to do nothing here.
I am speaking, murderer. What memory flashes before your eyes, son?
Sloppy clothes with a scout runner.
What?
Swapping clothes with the Scout distant relative that had the bunny suit.
Smith.
Smith.
Smith. Smith.
Yep.
I wonder how Smith is doing.
Well, we can find out. He can replace Scout.
Oh dear God.
Like, hey, drink potion! Drink a potion!
Hold on, I'm just.
Swear to God.
Don't worry, I'm just swapping West's scores.
I swear to God, I can.
Which one? I control multiple.
My own God.
Granny Snow, got it. Okay.
The one true God in our campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Gilgamesh, you also take 79 points of damage.
It's also worth noting that Gilgamesh is supposed to be the crab.
Yes. Mega, you take 79 points of damage.
I keep thinking the squirrel is Gilgamesh because it's
Alright.
more closely resembling Gilgamesh.
Is the are the bombs magical in any way?
Yes.
They are.
They're enchanted bomb arrows.
Really?
And you shot 6 of them.
I'm trying to think. This is supposed to be 30 feet, right?
Oh, the bomb arrows shoot out 30 feet now, you say?
No, the broom, 30
Correct.
feet.
Yep.
Isn't the bomb arrows just 10 feet?
It is.
So, where are they hitting? Are they hitting the corner? Because I saw that they were in the corner.
No. I shot here. Sure,
I'm trying to think on doing the least amount of damage, okay?
Absolutely.
And don't forget Gilgamesh. You got my my little dragon helping flank
Yep.
for you.
There is
You're
one-
a little dragon.
there is
You're
one-
a little
I will say this much,
dragon.
there is one last status breaker alive. Just in case you want to use it to try to fix your stats.
Or make them worse,
Or
you
make it
know?
worse.
Because
Well-
apparently Hijack is on a roll today with...
Yeah.
Kill
You should probably try to fix another stats. He's rather useless as he is.
Question.
Yeah.
Are stat changes permanent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
To your knowledge, yes, they are.
Well, some good news. The explosion will most certainly have caused it to.
Hey, wait. I wonder if is that one friendly to me?
Can I roll intelligence to see if I know?
That one is
if
dead. Yes, you can.
because guess what? Thanks to the status breaker, I'm smarter now.
Yeah, sure. Roll intelligence to now see if you remember status devourers.
Status devourers?
Status deflowerers.
Yes,
That's
that's a better.
By the way, the one that was being flanked is dead, so there are no status breakers left. Yes, Mega.
The explosions most certainly would have either killed all the flumps or,
Only goes
at
10
the very
feet.
least,
It would have upset some pollen.
It did upset a lot of pollen, so you can see about 5 more flumps. The rest.
all right. In that case, I will throw my dwarven thrower.
Oh, I am also wrong again. There was a single status breaker left who's just been in the corner this whole time. Since he's out of the range of 10 feet.
Is
He's like,
he?
he's like, yo,
Oh, there was
guys,
only
the fuck
one
is
that
going
went.
on?
There was only one
Isn't
that
that
went
where I shot
charmed.
it?
Is that one charmed?
It is. It is.
I can charm it too by gently caressing it.
Roll to hit, Mega.
All right, hitting a flump.
I could
Hit
persuade
a
it.
flump. Roll to hit normally. Yep, roll to hit.
That is 28.
That hits.
All right.
Dead.
All right, attack number 2. That's 35.
Hit. Flump. Dead.
By the way, as I'm attacking each of these flumps, I just say, sorry, my apologies.
Pum. Pum.
31.
Hit. Plum. That's all your hits.
I do have a bonus attack, but I'm not going to use it on the status breaker, so that way we can fix everyone.
Okay.
Well, actually, I need to roll an intelligence or an insight in order to
You ain't know
figure out.
what the fuck these do. Roll insight.
Right.
Or say, yeah, roll insight for me. Roll insight on server because it's really important.
All right.
In bot shenanigan.
Right.
What's your insight plus?
+3.
Plus 3? Alright. You need to meet or beat 18.
Okay. I'm trying to get to botch. There we go. Botch.
I know what I'm doing next.
beat of
one.
15, you'll understand they have something to do with what's been going on, why people are seeming a bit more weirder. 18, you'll understand that they are the direct cause. Right now, you might just think it's the room.
I would have rather fought the rust things.
I know.
Much to West
Right
and
now,
Gilgamesh's
my
dismay.
Yeah.
dead.
Hey, 22! Okay, yeah, you know that these creatures are the things swapping stats around.
Okay.
Protect it.
You know, if I had rolled one of my metal dice, in all honesty, it probably would have gotten a lot worse.
Probably. I just want... It's just a high stake roll, so might as well just roll in the server.
Right.
No, I just don't trust... Not that I don't trust you, just that I want to see everyone have the heartache.
Right. You want to see everyone have the panic.
Yeah.
Despite the fact you can't see their faces.
Son!
Couple of us
What?
can move our avatars around in
What
panic.
memory flashes before your eyes?
My butt.
Scout asking if he can mount me.
Fuck yeah!
Let's not leave the box. Understand?
I'm going to be healing him non-stop now.
Anyway, yeah. Since I managed to pass the roll, I am not going to attack the last one.
Okay, but it is going to gently scuttle up to Sun. And sit on
Kick
his
it.
face. Sun, swap your 5th score with your 6th score.
Okay, 5th,
Intelligence and charisma.
intelligence and charisma.
Nope,
Oh no.
Fifth is wisdom.
5th is wisdom. Wisdom and charisma.
Wisdom and charisma.
A lot worse. Slightly better.
Slightly. I know 20 wisdom.
I'm a 30 wisdom.
Anywho, watching that Gilgamesh, you now get a sense whenever the mask part of the beetle shell of this bug places itself on the face of someone, as it's been doing, slapping people in the faces, with its ass, it's doing swaps their stats around, or their personal strength around.
Heal with a cat. He's already down 6 lives.
He's already dead 6 lives. Okay. Gilgamesh, that's you. That's him. The last 2 flumps move a bit. Oxygen drops from 6 hours to 5 hours left. And Nutters.
And Squirrel Boy.
Squirrel Boy.
I'm going to.
Show me potato salad.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna see if I can talk to the stat breaker.
It is not an animal. You cannot speak to it. It is a bug. There is only one person in this party who can speak to them.
Me!
Correct.
The guy who- I know someone else who could speak to them.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, well I'm just gonna run up and like
It's
slap
the-
it on the butt.
Roll to hit.
You see, the other thing we can speak to them is in a box.
Are you slapping the underside of the mask that it's been slapping to change shit, or are you slapping the outside?
The underside.
Swap your 4th and 5th ability score.
Hold on.
That would be intelligence.
Wisdom and intelligence.
Alright.
Man, you slapped it so hard it farted in your face.
Also take the lower stats worth of damage. Okay.
Alright, that makes my wisdom 6 and my intelligence 12.
It's
Getting there.
Getting there. You got a bonus action still. Joe, you're up next.
Can I smack him again?
Sure.
Since it's not really an attack, I'm just kind of like, you know.
There's a sludge underneath that you're coating your hand with. Swap number 5 and number 4.
It's the same ones.
Oh, and then we reroll. Swap number 3 and number 4.
Number 3 and number 4. Hey, that puts me back.
Does that fix it?
Continent.
Continent. Okay, and you
29.
need to reduce. You need to reduce your health by
12.
12.
Oh, wait.
what's your-
Yeah, 12 and
12 damage, and your Constitution is now plus what?
18. 18 is
Okay.
what? No. 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay.
My my
Con's
intelligence
what?
is 29. Con is 12. Strength
12, okay.
12. Wisdom 6.
Okay, I need you to reduce your maximum health while taking. So, what's your level is 14?
Yeah.
Hey Google, what's 14 times 8?
It puts me back to where I was.
112.
Okay, so you took 112 damage.
I'm at 72 now.
Okay.
Plus, well, 72 would be my normal, which is normal. I'm back to normal almost.
Is that less or more than?
But I also no, that's normal. I'm back to my normal con and intelligence. The only things that are swapped now are strength and wisdom.
Cool. Okay. With that, it is now Joe's turn. There are still 2 flumps in the air.
And by the way, that puts me at 60 hip. severe.
I'm gonna go pet the stat breaker.
Underside or over?
I'm petting its top side to tell it something.
You pet it.
Yeah,
Make a-
it gets affected by poisoning. And if it fails,
It passes.
it does not fail.
Mount the
It is a
bug.
bug.
Can I consider the pet an attack?
Not really an attack.
Mount
So I can
the
pet
bug.
it. So I can
It's
pet it
that.
twice. So
No,
the-
it's an interaction, not an attack.
It's an interaction.
yes, but I am poisoning it with my touch.
What's your bonus action?
You see, I'm trying to get it to speak Grung.
Nothing.
It has to be smart enough to even be able to comprehend language, you know.
Can I pick up one of the dead ones and put its face up to its butt up to this one's face?
Up to the.
The
bug
stat
face?
breaker. Yeah, take a dead bug, put it up to the other bug to try to swap the bug stats to make it smarter.
It swaps charisma. And is that wisdom or intelligence number 5? I think that's
I
wisdom.
hope it's intelligence.
Which number?
Number 5.
5 is wisdom.
Swaps wisdom and it swaps wisdom and charisma.
Oh, darn.
So now it knows better not to do that.
It knows better now. Okay, that's you. Banui.
Heal.
Okay, how many health potions are you? There are still 2. There are still 2 flumps in the air. You are
I
using.
honestly don't care about the lumps.
Okay, what health potion are you using? You using your last grader?
Actually,
Actually.
I'm using that, but
Hey, since I
I'm
didn't
making.
cast, I forgot. I did not cast a spell on my turn. All I did was interact with the flump. Can I still cast? Can I revive him?
That would be an action.
Right. I didn't take an action.
You caress
Interacted.
You interact. You
I-
take an interact action.
Okay.
Combat isn't over. There's 2 still flumps in the air.
Someone can take care of them, but greater potion to
To some?
cat.
Okay, roll 4d4 plus 4.
$16.
Doesn't have any seeming effect.
I also want to take the vines and stuff off my ghillie suit or ghillie robe and make it into a makeshift medkit thing, like I did before.
You want to break
I want
your
to-
ghillie suit and make bandages out of it.
Yes, because I remember that making a med kit gets rid of death rolls. Or death.
Roll strength to see if you can break a magical ghillie suit.
No, I'm not. I'm breaking the vines off it.
That breaks the
Still
ghillie
part of
suit.
it.
Still part of it.
I still am wearing a napkin. You could take my napkin.
Wait a minute. Don't I still have the clothes that I bought from sticking Mr. Trollman?
Yes.
Can I use those instead?
Roll medicine.
This is how I'm gonna die.
That's an 8 plus
Yep,
10.
it's not the dragon.
You tighten the shirt on Draco's broken ribs. Okay.
I think you would have been better off giving him CPR to inflate his lungs to expand the broken ribs.
Voice box is going to take 2 strikes. Hit, and we are finally out of combat. It is silent. There is a single status breaker left. And it's standing there. And it actually starts looking around at everyone as it actually has become much fucking wiser. It is now personally aware. You can actually hear it.
The game is sentient. What are you gonna do?
You've given it sentience. I'm gonna have this thing destroy your life.
But it's friendly toward. But
Scout,
wait,
it's friendly. It's friendly.
It's
It's trying towards you.
sentient, but
Correct.
it's friendly toward.
Yeah, Scout. You hear it saying, "Where am I? What am I? Who am I? Why do I have no abdomen? Why do I have a enormous urge to sit on faces?"
It's called a fetish, my dude.
You cannot understand me.
Maybe you're a lesbian.
As he sits on your face, son. Son, swap your 4th and your 3rd ability. By the way, the goo underneath the ones that are dead will last the next 10 minutes, so start smearing.
What is the goo for again?
It swaps. You roll 2d6. It swaps those stats.
Yeah. By the way, Nutters is back to his full intelligence now as he starts pulling out vials. He's got two large and 6 small vials, and I'm gonna collect as much goo as I can.
Given my smarter intelligence, I'm going to suggest either Nutters or Scout do some alchemical research with that fluid to see if they can create an antidote to the effect.
Or to create something that will boost specific stats that we need fixed permanently.
I think antidote is the simpler.
Basically, it is what it would be.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
My power again to my room went out, and now I'm on my.
Yeah, you're underwater. And before
Before-
we clarify Sun's current status, we're at it today.
I want to say before everyone leaves though.
I want to say, slowly gets quieter. Hi. One sec. But yeah, as always, guys. Good night.